Hello. Honey, Uncle Naira MARLY is coming online. Hi, everybody. We are waiting for Naira MARLY. Good evening. Welcome on board. Welcome on board. Let's go see what's going on tonight. Yes. You're welcome. Please help me to share, power tap, and do the needful. Yes. We are waiting for Naira MARLY. As we are waiting for Naira MARLY, because I just went around and I saw that Naira MARLY has written something out that he wants to come out and clarify certain things. Since the incident of Mubad's case, there has been up and down, for the young man. We can vividly remember that when that issue happened, please help me to power tap as I speak because I'm not going to take too long. I have two things to discuss anyway. I'm talking about Naira MARLY. If it comes up, we're going to, stream him and we'll listen. But if it doesn't come, I'll just talk about it. And then there is something I want to discuss. Paternity fraud. Paternity fraud. Oh, Madara, how are you? It's been a long time now. How are you now? I've not been seeing you online. How are you, sis? So, paternity fraud. It's now becoming a norm in Nigeria now. You understand? There is a study that they just had. We're going to talk about it. Paternity fraud. What is going on with our women? Why are women giving children to fathers that are not theirs, and the fathers are using all their resources to train children that do not belong to them? We'll talk about that secondly before if Naira MARLY doesn't come on, or even if it does, we'll still talk about it. Then the second one is about Naira MARLY. Of course, like we know that when Mubad pie, the way we use pie, just to be careful of what we say online. Before Mubad pie, when Mubad pie, good evening, Okwe. How are you, brother me? How are you? It's been a long time. Hope you're good. You remember that when Mubad pie, his wife was the one that gave the whole world something to talk about. Immediately, we saw her writing out, something that's been bothering her. I want to talk about somebody here tonight. If you know Doyin Fabrics, she just lost her husband. Doyin is in her 40s, and may his soul rest in peace, is yet to be buried, I'm sure, because it's just about last week. I'm just using her as an example of why people pen things out when events happen like that. Of recent, we have seen it so many times now that women, when they lose their partner, they tend to write. It's a different thing now. We are in the era of social media. And so even people who do not even know anything will have to read through that. So it was through that medium that I knew that Doyin, she's a popular person on Instagram. She sells lovely fabrics. She's in Nigeria. She just lost her husband. The day the husband died was the day Doyin penned down things about her husband. The way she was feeling, she penned it down that, look, it's unfortunate you have gone. You understand? You gave up the ghosts. You have tried. You are a warrior. Things that has been on her mind, and they have been coping with this sickness for a very long time. And so, when Mubad pie, his wife came out, just like most of these are young people, Doyin is in her 40s, so she's not even a young girl. If she can come out and write things out, of recent, about last week, the husband is not yet buried, but she still came out. And so many women of these days, if you know the truth, you will not hide on anything. Most of them will quickly come to social media and otiton So the way they are feeling, they will be writing it. Ó ti tán, ayé mi ti bàjẹ́, ọ̀tá mi ti rí tèmi gbé ṣe. You all know things like that. So I think Wunmi, the wife, came out that day to say, oh, at last you won. Come and take your trophy. After we saw Mubad there, Mubad is there, Mubad is there. So people started wondering who she was referring to. Who were these people she was referring to? Obviously, it was later that we now found out that Mubad has been having issues with his record label. They started bringing out videos of bullying. I'm just coming back to Naira MARLY. Today, he announced that he's coming out to speak at 8 o'clock. Hamid, it's called Spoken Words Put to Paper. Thank you very much. So, he said he's coming out. Hamid, please be on the watch, sir. Help me to be watching him. We want to, you know, stream him on YouTube. He said he's coming on YouTube at 8 o'clock, but this is past 9. We have been waiting for him to come out. But, you know, it was the videos that people saw. Nobody knew. Me, I didn't know Mubad. It wasn't popular to me. So I didn't know anything about him. So it was that video that raised the awareness of, oh, does that mean what this wife was writing, she was referring to these people? Because there and then we saw, if anything happens to me, old Naira MARLY and the Malians were responsible. This was before Wunmi's voice note came out and all those things. So you understand. Jacolishola, okay, ma. Okay, sir, I don't know. You're welcome. So this was before that word. But that was the initial thing we saw. And that was when Nigerians rose up to say, wow. So he went through this with his record label. No wonder the wife wrote those things out. Yeah? And you know, when you are speaking sometimes, it's not exactly what happens that you're going to be saying. Sometimes what you will know, a lot of things that will be coming over your head. Wow, if he was not being bullied so much, maybe he wouldn't be in that state. Maybe you understand, a lot of things must have been going through her head that she was trying to, and she got that out. And so that was where justice for Mubad came from. And people rose up. Those in the industry that knew Mubad, that were privy of that information of, you know, bullying, came out to support the family. It was meant to support the whole family. People stood up, and that is where you are getting this group chat that they are bringing out. It is not a secret club, a secret group. It was meant for justice for Mubad. And so, because Naira MARLY, of course, is the president, chairman, the CEO of the Malian records, whatever they say Malians, anything about the Malian record, will go directly to him. He's going to be responsible for any action taken by the Malians. And so people came out and people gave their own opinions. I was online too. Everybody. That's why I start wondering how Nigerians can be. God damn it. We can change mountain in minutes. All of us. In fact, 95% of Nigerians believed he was bullied with the videos we saw, with the beatings we saw. So that was what it was meant for. And they talked about, because part of what the white that they were saying that he had problem with, please help me to power tap, please, were the fact that he was asking for his catalog. They are owing him so much money, he has left them. And so those were the things you saw that they were discussing in the group, because that was part of justice for Mubad. So we all stood up. Everybody started saying, no, Naira Marley must go. We don't even want Naira Marley. And people, so many mothers, parents, you remember that even a mother came online to talk on, hey, what's this man's YouTube? He's a Yoruba actor, one veteran, that our own son went through some sort of substance because it was with the Malians, if you can remember. So most people's shows were based on substance misuse and bullying, plus of course the money that is owing this young man. And that was what people were talking about. And if you remember, when they said they did that they were going to do autopsy, that they were going to to have an inquest, yeah, and they invited Naira Marley, because preliminary investigation, the nurse said, yes, I administered the injection and it went negative. Well, that was why she was the primary suspect. Secondly, the person that introduced the nurse, because they feel that, okay, maybe the nurse came because somebody must have sent that nurse, and then what's that spending? You understand? Yes, ma'am. Spending too must be somebody, maybe they planned it together. That was why two of them were the primary suspects. The secondary suspects were Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and the person that he fought with, his friend, Prime Boy. So Naira Marley and Sam Larry specifically, they said it was because of the bullying. So they wanted to know if they had any connection with the nurse or the introducer of the nurse. Do you understand? So surely, Olori, my darling sister, help me to for a tap. So definitely, that was why they held them, and we all know as at that time. I can say, Oriyomi and Hamzat, today he apologized to Mubad. To Naira Marley. Of course, Naira Marley and Sam Larry has been cleared. The inquest suggests that they were not part of whatever that happened to Mubad in that home. So Sam Larry and Naira Marley are cleared of definitely buying somebody, because me first follow Igbo. So they are cleared of that. And that is why he needs to revive his music. Of course, people campaigned against his music. We saw DJ Slash. The same DJ Slash that is saying something else today was part of the people that were talking against him, that said this is what we went through while in the Malian's house. Thank you so much, Olori Adedeji. God bless you for the gift. So, those were the videos and the victims that came out to talk, that people now said, oh no, Naira Marley must go. We are even tired of him. Listen, Nigerians, hypocrisy go kill us. Go power us. Most of us were like, that he brought no trouser to Nigeria. No belts. Malians do not have respect. Malians. So all of these things made people now, it was like an eye-opener. Like, oh, yeah, somebody that, me too, I don't even like my children to play his music. People started talking about it because of the substance that people were now like, oh, yes, oh, no wonder. My children, I don't like them listening to. So most of us, 95% of Nigerians campaigned against him. Not because Iyabo Ojo talked. Please, let us all get it right. Not because Iyabo Ojo was like too emotional. Forget about our emotions. Most mothers, most of us online out there were against his music. And because of what we now heard and the videos, people were crying watching those videos. Whether it was, you know, cut and join, whether it was, but that was what we saw online. And so people stood against Naira Marley, not because of any yabo. All of them, those in the group that stood up for the justice for Mubad, were those in the industry, not the TikTokers that are doing it now. No, those that knew him, those that knew his story, they were there. And those were the ones that came out to the government. We could be shouting online and be doing, and if those people were not there to say, no, we want the exhumation, we want the autopsy of this guy, we want to know what really happened. So, fine. Let's now say, well, Naira Marley has been cleared. And it feels now that, look, I need to redeem my image. Of course, nobody said he was responsible for his spy. Investigation, that was what they needed to do. In fact, most Nigerians believe that maybe he planned with the nurse or whatsoever. That was what we were all like, oh, we must get to the root of the matter. So, and the guy said he was not around and all that. That was exactly what happened. Prophet Oluwatoyin, most Nigerians decided that we must cancel Naira Marley as at that time. Do not lie. Most of you that you are watching me now, it was because you watched videos of bullying, not because somebody asked you to. Most people, hello ma, Queen Lafe, okay. Not because of any other thing. Because you all watched those videos. So that was what happened. Now, while the investigation was going on, they found out that there are more to this. Not about that. You understand? And it was obvious. They have interrogated the nurse. She had confirmed what she did. And so, while holding Naira Marley and Sam Larry, and they have done their investigation, they have seen that they have nothing to do with the nurse in the first instance. So, it's cleared. Now, there is no video where Naira Marley bullied, no single clip out there. That verse is because you're just coming now. I said something. When you are the boss of a place, you understand, the chief executive of an organization, if anything happens, like now that, you know, they are talking about Dangote Group, you know, the trailer and all the issue that's going on now. Who is everyone calling? Is Dangote? Who is very dark man calling his name? Is Dangote? Because Dangote is the head. Just the same way that the Malians, there is somebody who is the big boss. That is Naira Marley. Man, let's not call it else. Prophet said, no, it's the narrative of Iyabo Ojo that sparked the outrage. I followed up. Maybe it sparked your own outrage, sir. But to me, Oma, to me, it was the videos we watched. We were on Facebook. For those of you that were following on Facebook. And that was why so many of my followers said, no, they don't trust me again, because when they started talking about something else that doesn't make sense to me, I said, no, I am standing on the truth. Until the wife is proven guilty. Because if somebody, the nurse has come out to say, I did it, why would I say the wife paid the nurse to say she did it? It just doesn't make sense to me. It might make sense to others. So, I'm telling you, it was the video that people saw that got them angry. Nothing else. We saw where Baba Mubad and Mama Mubad went to beg him. Those were the videos that we saw. We saw where the young man was using wood to cover his face. We saw most of his, we even saw his interview. Do you understand? We saw the interview where Mubad said, anywhere I go, I don't get shows again, because they said anytime they call me, they would say, you understand? Thank you, ma. God bless you, Mrs. Elizabeth. God bless you, ma. That, you know, that my former boss and where I worked before, they always call them that, I guess, conscon. So, you know, like you as a mother or as a parent, you're watching such, you can imagine the emotion that would be bringing from your mind. Like what? How can a young man in that industry suffer this? And this was the first one that we would have heard from anywhere. So it was so strange to us. And so people overreacted towards it and said, no, Naira Marley must go. Even though we did not see him physically assaulting him. But there were videos where we heard that Naira Marley too was there, and we saw how they were beating Mubad. We saw how they were beating Mubad. And all those stuff. Sorry, let me just so that you know you're Nikumo Waluju, sorry. It will new too. You bate wa kusha. 6 minutes, I'll be 6 seconds. Those were the videos that we saw that got people emotional. And then his own nonchalant attitude. He didn't want to come and talk to anybody. If Naira Marley, peradventure, I know he went to this guy's show, and even there and then, what he was saying wasn't even making any sense. So that was what really happened. Not that people thought that he Mubad. No. The nurse already said, yes, I did it. They wanted to know the connection between the nurse and the people he had issues with, which are the Malians. And so once that was cleared, they said, okay, fine. But a lot of narratives came during this justice for Mubad, and I thought I felt in my own way, just the way I too did, like, I beg people that they carry on justice, they go. Those people in that group, exactly what they did. They abandoned the group and said, I don't think these people want the justice we were looking for. They wanted the Malians, Naira Marley and his cohorts, to be punished for the bullying. They wanted Mubad's royalty to be paid to the family. That was all they were fighting for. And that was why they were discussing that in the group. Nothing else they would have discussed. So, now, Uncle Naira Marley, I can see that, you know, you're having issues with Yabo now, which is natural. You were close to Yabo. You would not have expected something like that from Yabo. You felt betrayed, which is fine. You said the DNA called TY. The DNA, I guess, has to do with people doing justice for Mubad. So you understand, ma? So it's people that are doing justice for, you can find out from them, ma. I don't know about DNA, ma. God bless you, ma. So, surely, oh, you mean in the group? Of course, when they brought out, let me tell you why that DNA came from the group. When they changed the whole narrative from the normal justice people were fighting for. I'm no more so deep in the justice for Mubad. Those that were following me at that time, there is one woman in Yaola we're always talking about. She was my partner. She was always here. That woman, I can remember that anytime we talked, it was all about, you know, bullying, getting Mubad's royalty and that. So when they changed the whole thing from the normal justice people were looking for, don't worry, till why I will explain to you. Lola, you were following me, God bless you, ma. So when they changed the whole concept of the justice for Mubad and became a TikTok issue, yes, and people were now demanding for the DNA of Mubad's only son. Okay, you know, They have changed the whole issue from what the normal justice for Mubad that people were fighting for. You understand? Because a lot of narratives now came. Now, for those that were working, to ensure that they get the justice, and a lot of people are bringing out something that, what if that child does not belong to Mubad? They now said, okay, guys, we need to do something. I cannot be supporting you. That's why I just look at so many people the way, if you like, shake me for Iyabo from now till tomorrow. Tí ò bá wùwà èpè ò lè bà. No. If I am standing for you and people are dragging you, yeah, Mumi, I am standing for you as a mother and people are dragging you. Tonto is trying to say, no, we don't want widow victimization. And then, you, Mumi, I can call you behind and say, come. Because so many of you will ask, Shey Iyabo does not ask Mumi ni. Yes. I, as a mother, I'll call Mumi. Look, if you ask Tolani of Eniyi, she had called me one night. It was around 2 a.m. This is the first time I'm telling the whole world. That was when I was still talking about justice for Mubad. And she called me one day and she asked me, if she's watching, she will see me talking about it. She said, Auntie, do you think Wunmi should do the DNA? Me our loyalty never be kini oyinbo tí Baba Fashola said, be tested. I sat down. I said, which kind of question this woman can't ask me for the middle of the night? So, do you understand? So I said, thank you so much. Please help me to power tap. If you love what I'm saying, please power tap for me. God bless you. So, immediately I said, wow. And I said, you want me to say the truth? As at that time, most of us were saying, why would Wunmi do DNA for you people? Are you the father? Because it was strange. This was pure victimization. Nothing has to do with this woman and the child. So for everyone now asking for that, may our loyalty never be questioned. Thank you. You understand? So immediately I was like, I said, I will tell this woman the truth. I said, Auntie, do you want to hear the truth from me? She said, yes. I said, I think she should do it. She might not show it to the world. I didn't even know anything happened between Iyabo and any other person. But on my own side, I feel if I'm standing for you and people are asking for paternity of this child, if you're truthful to me, this one was not for her to come and show to the whole world, but to you people that you are fighting for her, that you're standing in for her. For people like Iyabo Ojo, of course, she will have asked Wunmi, she will not be more, she will have called Wunmi, come. Tell me the truth. Is Mubad the father of this child? And Wunmi will say yes. Another man never do it before, now only Mubad do it. Okay, if you are sure this child is Mubad's, you have to do DNA. Look, we don't have to publicize it. Do you understand? Sure, you understand? We don't have to publicize it. You can do it, and then we all that we are standing for you in this group, we are standing for your family, will know that we are not standing in vain. It's just being on the path of the truth. If Baba Mubad and Iyabo were that close, or Tonto Dike were close, it's because things fell apart. Iyabo said it was when Baba was asking about property, go and ask me to do this, that she felt this is not what we are fighting for. Daddy, and she tried doing, meddling things. It didn't work out for her. And so, just to be sure that that child they are fighting for all his properties and everything belongs to Mubad. Yes, Twin 84. Iyabo Ojo was in touch with Baba Mubad. They used to talk before. She took permission before they went for the coffin. The coffin that people are saying she was smiling and Tonto Dike. They took the permission from Baba. Daddy, can we give him befitting burial? Baba said yes. So funny when they say Iyabo is taking donation because of no, Ejeka beru alone. war with Baba Mubad. Do you understand? And then, secondly, Baba Mubad asked Iyabo. She said it online. It was live. That, you know, I don't want to talk again because I'm tired. Daddy is only asking me to go and meet Wunmi to ask for properties, and I don't want to meddle into family affair. This is not what we are fighting for. And so, no matter what Baba discusses with Iyabo, definitely she will give feedback to those people that they are in the group. Thank you so much, Sweezy. They are in a group of Justice for Mubad. Of course, they are all doing everything. Prophet, he said, man, let's continue from Justice for Mubad. I'm just saying, you understand? So, surely, that was what happened. And so, this group of people formed not against Naira Marley himself, but against the injustice that was melted to him by the record label. And so, Naira Marley is coming out now, victorious. At least, is not in any way connected to these deaths. That alone is a victory on your own. You have been cleared by the court of law. Even though Baba Mubad feels that, no, why are they clearing them? He has gone to, you know, but the court has said you are free. For people that are coming online to say, we are sorry, those are people with conscience. Conscience not because you are right. Conscience because you want on journey, and people are seeing the fact that definitely it affected you so much. So they feel like this guy, what's his name? Hamzat. Kilo call Hamzat, no? Kilo call Hamzat, oh shit. Oh God, what's that? God bless you, sexy Lomo. Hamzat, Oriyomi Hamzat. People like Oriyomi Hamzat only came out today because he himself on his live video, was it Iyabo that told him to say cancel Naira Marley? No. It was a video they all watched. Everyone, we were all like that. And when we saw the truth, we said, oh wow. So, if Iyabo has not come out to do the proper sorry, then that's between himself and, because I think, you know, it has to do with court issue. He has sued her to court and all that. And it wasn't only Iyabo. So every one of them did. Twin 84. Me ò tiẹ̀ qualified to be in the group as at that time. If I was qualified, I would have loved to be there because it was meant for Justice for Mubad, not this one's. Yes, I would have loved to be, but I wasn't qualified. It was meant for people that were in the industry and that they knew him very well. No, I'm not, sir. It's just a logical thing. No, they can't rope me. If I was, you know, I would have loved to be there. Believe me, I would have loved to be there. Anyway, it was meant for people that were close to him, that knew him, or those that were in the industry. So let's go on. Now, Naira Marley. Now coming out, I know you want your name back. You want, you know, the vibe back. But I will say you have done it in a wrong way. I'm sorry if you don't get it. Number one, sending VDM out to do all this thing VDM is doing. He has messed everything up for you. You have a case against Iyabo. Yes, you can say, Iyabo, did you ever open your mouth to say you buy Mubad? What are your evidences? And if she says no, then you've got issues with her. or if she says, no, there is no way I said it, I only said you bullied him, then that would be a case that between the two of you. But sending video, it is obvious that this, you sent VDM out for a very long time. And he has been trying to do everything possible. But unfortunately, he has destroyed the whole thing for you. I pray it's only God and ìkúnlẹ̀ abiyamọ ìyá tó bí ẹ sínú tó bí ẹ sílẹ̀ ló máa dá ògo ẹ padà lágbára Ọlọ́run. Because èmi náà lọ́mọ mi ò dẹ̀ gbàdúrà kó ògo ọmọ mi kó short in any way. And the fact that you don't want the truth to be told, that the Malians actually bullied Mubad. No matter how you look at it, is Sam Larry not a Malian? He's a Malian, and you are his boss. Ola, even if Iyabo, you don't understand. I said if Iyabo did or did not, that's between the two of them. Do you understand? So Sam Larry is a Malian, and whatever he does, of course they will hold you responsible for it because you're still with him. No matter how we look at it, it even affected your son, Zeno. Chantal, anybody. It's only God that knows the truth. Let God judge and the courts of law. Do you get me? So surely, for all the things this guy came out to do, he came out to talk about the conversation that they had in the group that we all know about. The group that Iyabo Ojo and Tontodike came out to tell us that, look, we are going to, press this coffin, we give him befitting burial, we're going to hold candlelight, we're going to do this. That's the group that he calls secret group. And he's bringing out, and if you're logical enough, you will know this guy has come out to do nothing but to clear himself, to fight justice for himself, because they brought out his nudity. That's the pain of VDM. And that is the vengeance he's looking for. Not because of justice for Mubad at all. If you remember, he said he brought out the DNA issue because they were contributing for Liam. And he felt like, let's wait. If this became not be Mubad, get a call. Let them go do DNA. So he said he ordered the DNA because they were contributing money for him. That was the initial thing he said. Secondly, he now came out. He said, I don't even know if now Mubad people enter my body that day where I say, make them go do DNA. So, a lot of things going on about the DNA issue. So that's that for them. But the truth is, Naira Marley shouldn't have used him, because even trying to whitewash Naira Marley is putting him into more, deep shit. That's the truth. If Naira Marley don't buy now, una go feed the talk. Luffy. Now only God gets person wey go buy or not to buy. So Triple A, I should tell Iyabo not to talk to me again, or what did you say? I don't speak to Iyabo, she doesn't even know me, so how will I tell her? Okay? I don't have anything to do with that. I don't talk to Mumi, I don't talk to Iyabo, they don't know me, they don't even know if I exist or not. So I am just doing my own because I'm on social media. Understand? And I will talk on what I see. And I stand on the truth, no matter whatever you do. If you know how many people say, I cannot follow her again, who cares? You don't pay my bills, no. If you don't want to follow me again because I'm saying the truth, the obvious, that you cannot reason the way I reason, then we are not on the same page. There's no big deal. I need that tija. That's why it's awful when I see adults fighting over this kind of matters and then shake me from logo. It doesn't make sense. So please don't let us do that. You understand? The Green, I'm the team the truth. Yes. If Wumi is culpable tomorrow, I'll speak against her. But for now, until proven in the court of law, I will say Wumi is 100% innocent. So please, your own opinion, you're free to do it. You understand? It's your own opinion, you know, and I don't hold anybody for their opinions. So, but for me, Wunmi is innocent until proven guilty at the court of law, 100%. And I will say no to widow victimization because I have seen it with Nigerians and I'm not part of it. And I am not party to anybody shaping for children because their heritage. So please get me right. Not because of anything. Yeah? I told you the truth. When I asked, I said, go and ask her to do the DNA. She might keep it, but it's for her own good. And Yabo will have asked for that. So that's that. I don't like to, you know. So let's now go on. For you, Naira Marley, I think you're saying the truth that this guy has come out not to even help you at all, but to destroy the case totally. Did you hear what he said? That when Yabo said she didn't have any evidence against Naira Marley, he said, if na Niger Delta, they go don use bad for her. What in yebon fun? Wow. And you think Yabo will not hold on to that? It's so funny. So many things that this guy will destroy for you. But thank God you want to come out to speak your mind. Naira Marley, I know you are not the type you're not that outspoken. Okay? If you need a good PR, please go to reputable PR. You have PR agencies. Yes, I am Twin 84. You have reputable agencies that are into that. Luffy, you said, Madam, if Wunmi na your pikin, will you advise her to do the DNA? Yes or no? Maybe you didn't come on time and I cannot, you know, repeat. You can go to Facebook and watch from the beginning. You'll get what I said about the DNA, my position on it. Anyways, so you go to reputable PR organizations where they can do it right. You don't need to be the speaker. Do you understand? 100% my Facebook is monetized. You can go and watch it there. 100% is monetized. Yes, I'm not sitting down just to talk. I make money. So, my darling people, no wonder you are right. Yes, you're no wonder. I'm no wonder you don't see me every day online. Because if I were to be those ones that really enjoys monetization, they will leave their day job. You understand? I've got my day job. I do this, but I don't speak. You know, talk is not cheap for me. I speak and I make money. Okay? But I don't sit on social media 24/7. So get that right. Now, to what we're saying. Naira Marley, I know you said you're coming out at 8 o'clock. It is after 10 now. And you are yet to come out. I can imagine what is going on your mind. Like I said, I, as a mother, I am sorry if we all judged you wrong. We judged you based on the videos we saw. But on those videos too, Naira Marley, you owe the family a big apology. Truth be told. Okuaun, Ajokemi, thank you so much. You owe the dead apology, no matter how you look at it. He's no more. But he called your name. He said, if anything happens to me, these people. And interviews, he said, you made life miserable for him. Because if somebody cannot go, and then he even released a song, Sheba Joshe Malians ni, Onwafe Makona mi. It goes a long way to say, you know, if somebody can sing and say, Sheba Joshe Malians ni, Onwafe Makona mi, Encheti mommy mi, Eshekini confundadi mi. And your dad even said it that, of course, and we saw the old man going to beg you. You were on your bed. Thank you so much, gifters. God bless you. You were on your bed, relaxing. Truly, if you all are fighting for justice that you are saying you are fighting for, I beg you, Tell Naira Marley to apologize to the family. Pay his money. Naira Marley is owing because even his lawyer, what's his lawyer? VDM said, Naira Marley tell me say in the home Mubad, say the money wey home that plenty. That means you're owing him. And the same thing they were discussing in that group. So, please. I maybe you didn't get me when I said it. I said, Iyabo, and, I think she apologized already to Naira Marley. If they ask her to come and apologize publicly, that is between him, Naira Marley and herself. Like I said, instead of sending this guy out to destroy the case for him, he should do it the legal way. If the lawyers, the judges, or whoever are saying, Yabo, this is a defamation case, you need to come out and apologize to this guy. Yes, she should do it. Just the same way. You remember VDM and Daddy were fire. What's the fire? She be fire. A kilo ko Baba Faz was fast that's name. Hey, what's that name? Sorry, the lawyer. Falano, Baba Falano, and VDM. VDM came out to apologize because it's defamation of character case. So definitely, they will sometimes they'll just say, go and apologize, and they will do it out there. But the way this guy, the VDM guy, VDM is a young boy. He's a young boy. He's full of life, and he will just misdive. There are a lot of things that reasonable people will sit down and think before they talk. His glory was cut short for so many reasons. His friend came out to say he was depressed. Look, when you talk about marital issues, Mubad was too young to start having marital issues at that time. So it's not about marital issues. It was more of what he will eat. Tobak by Jelen, do you know what that means? VDM is good. He knows, look, VDM is good at activism, being out there to fight with the boys. He's good at that. But coming out to speak for a case like this that's already in court, he will destroy it for this guy. That's the truth. The best thing for you to come and tell us tonight when you come out, I don't want to preempt you. It's not about, trying to justify whatever that happened between you and Mubad. Of course, they cancelled Mubad when he was alive, and they are mad. Nigerians cancelled them too. Okay, they said they cancelled Mubad when he was alive. You can imagine. So, for you to come and start justifying, that's not what we need now. No. What we all need from ourselves is the fact that, yes, congratulations, you have been, excluded from this case of whatsoever that's happening. If the family still wants to do a case of bullying with you, that is another case totally. But for now, you are not in the picture. For now. All you need to do is apologize to Nigerians. Apologize to the family. You owe them that apology. The song says this, it says a lot about what happened between the two of you. His friends said it a lot. Everybody knew that guy didn't enjoy anything in the music industry. Which, of course, you spent so much money on him, just like VDM said. But he decided to leave. But there is something that you put it. You had a contract. Whatever that contract says, if he had not fulfilled that, you people will go to court, and whatever they would say, okay, give him this, so, give the family so amount, you will give it to them. All the family needs from you now is apology to the family, is money that you're owing him. That one is shekoko. What bele da oku ohun? Naira Marley, àdúrà ẹ máa gbà lórúkọ Jésù. Èpè ò ní jẹ́ tí ẹ kò ní jẹ́ tí wọn ẹ. Abiyamọ lèmi o, èmi kì í ṣépè o. Àwọn elépè ló lépè kó máa gbépè wọn lọ. ò ní ṣubú dànù lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ìkólú ẹ máa padà wá million folds, but please do the needful. Appease the òkú ọ̀run. Ìwọ kọ́ ló pa Mubad, but your people bullied Mubad. He went into depression, and the family said it too. Lọ bẹ̀ òkú ọ̀run, òkú ẹ̀ òkú Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ gbàdúrà ẹ̀. I know you are a Muslim. Gbàdúrà torí mo mọ̀ when it's Ramadan time, you never see him smoke ganja, never. Ó gba Ọlọ́run gbọ́, Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ gbàdúrà ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ gbàdúrà ẹ̀ náà ni ọmọbìnrin sister mi ẹ káàbọ̀ mà. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ gbàdúrà ẹ̀ náà ni. That's why, you know, they are able to see this case to this extent. But please do not manipulate issues. No, do not use a manipulator for this. Come clean. Beg the family, pay the royalty, and let everybody rest. And see Nigerians, if we don't dance, Shebe Malian lawa, Sheba wa oni se, Amajo, no matter what you bring out, we go dance am. Abiyamo kì í ṣe pé lawa now. Then she sound effects. Amajo padà. No matter how you look at it, Amajo orin yẹn. Ọmọ wa ni ẹ, you be our pikin. We too no go pray say make we born pikin. Make e no go dey go up. Kó wá sílẹ̀. Ògo àwọn ọmọ tèmi ò ní lọ sílẹ̀. Ògo ẹ ò ní lọ sílẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ògo ọmọ yín ò ní lọ sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí Naira Marley go and do the needful. That is it. Go and apologize to the family. Get the children, Mubad's child. Tọ́ba lóhun ló bí. Wọ́n lè lóhun kọ́ ló bí tọ́ lọ ṣe DNA kan lọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ẹ sanwó fún àwọn family. This is the money. If you are saying you are still waiting for the family to say who will get the money, maybe he has lawyers, abi. Ẹ sanwó once you pay them and you apologize all this month. Gbogbo ṣàlàyé doesn't make any sense. If you like come and ṣàlàyé from morning till night, what people have seen. I know you have changed so many opinion about it, which is fine. My opinion is changed about it that you never buy Mubad. I never even believed you buy Mubad in the first place. All I know is that, you know, your people bullied him. So that is just it. Whether they finalize it or not, yet a corny issue. So we are waiting for him. We don't want to, you know, Shiwaju Elegbe. I like as Naira Marley no talk anything. No, he's coming out to talk. He said he wants to come and talk. He said he's coming out to talk and we have been waiting for him. Maybe his lawyer is advising him not to talk. But we have not seen anything from him. We have not heard anything. If you want to come up, you can come up, please. Please, okay. Come up if you need to come up. Jumi OTV. Sister Nobobiri. One love. Oh yeah, come up, come and say your mind out. Naira Marley is out to speak out. And Oriyomi Hamzat has apologized. What does this mean to Justice for Mubad? You know. Yeah. Ekalema. Yes, ma. Àmín Jésù. Àmín Jésù.
Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ bá wa rọ gbogbo àwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sábà rọ̀ wọ́n lójú.
Àmín o Jésù. Àmín o.
Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lẹ̀ ó gba ọgbọ́n kan ó gba làákàyè.
As you come in, please help me to mute so that one by one, what about you? Okay?
Ṣẹ́rí Naira Marley ó ṣe rẹ̀ gan nígbà ọ̀nà ó ṣe bàbá ńlá mistake. Everybody mọ̀ pé wọ́n kọ́ ló pa Mubad. But bully tó bully ẹ̀ ni wọ́n bẹ̀ fà.
Yes, ma'am.
And bully can lead to anything. Ọ̀nà àlùkọ́rọ́ yìí tó ń gbé gbà yìí won't take that shit from you. Láṣẹ. Àní gbà fún ẹ. Bọ́sítà do the needful. Tó o bá tiẹ̀ bọ́sítà ṣé wọ́n nǹkan tó tọ́. Bó ṣe ọ̀rá silent láti jọjọ́ yóò dáa gan. Sórí eléyìí tó lọ gbé jáde very yellow man àbí kí ni yẹn jẹ́ yẹn. Gbogbo ọ̀nà tó gbà yóò ṣe mistake. Wọ́n lè bọ́ torí yẹn gan ló ń ba ọ̀rọ̀ jẹ́ fún ẹ.
Seriously.
Ó ti lè bọ́ síta fúnra rẹ̀ kó ṣàlàyé. Everybody mọ̀. Àbí tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run ẹ tó bá bí ọmọ tiẹ̀ tó bá ní ká yí ọmọ ọlọ́mọ bàjẹ́ ló máa rò kúrò pa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé wọ́n kọ́ ló pa yóò pa báyìí ò yìnbọn fún òlàdá fún but gbogbo ọ̀nà tí ẹ gbà ṣe rí gbà mí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀dà bí ọmọ kan èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn kan pariwo mọ́mọ́ yẹn lásán ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbọ̀n ọ̀rọ̀ lásán ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí gbọ̀n àgbàlagbà lẹ́yìn tí mò ń sọ yìí ó ní nǹkan tí ara oníkálukú lè gbé brain ẹlòmíì mo pariwo mọ́ lásán fẹ́ ya wèrè ara ẹ̀ máa gbọ̀n ní pé kí ló dé tó pariwo mọ́ òun báyìí so ó ní ibi tí ara orí oníkálukú fi lè gbé nǹkan kọ́lọ́wọ́n ọba kó ṣekú ní fún Mubad so gbogbo ibẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe wà yẹn ó lè jẹ́ ọmọ tó ń try láti túlé ayé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní lóòótọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ but ọmọ mi ẹ̀mí ẹ bá wo ibi tẹ́tí máa mọ̀ wípé Mubad kò ń ṣe tó lẹ́mìí ibi ọ̀rọ̀ ìyá ẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé bóyá ara ìyá ẹ̀ ló ti mú kinní yẹn pé kò ń ṣe tó lẹ́mìí tó lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó lágbájá ọkọ̀ máa wà ó lè face crowd ọkọ̀ ò lè face crowd but tó bá kọ wọn nìkan kò sára tí wọn lè dá so Ọlọ́run dá oníkálukú ní ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ so bóyá bí wọ́n ṣe ń bá wí yẹn ó lè má láìkì ó lè má tẹ́ lọ́rùn ó lè jẹ́ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ni wọ́n ń bá wí fún táwa gan mọ̀ ń tó pamọ́ ojú Ọlọ́run.
Ayọ̀fẹ́.
bọ́tú kọ́kọ́ tí mo fẹ́ kó mọ̀ ní wípé kò sí ọ̀nà tó gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gbà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí kò tí ẹ̀ lè tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn ẹni tó kọ́kọ́ rán síta yẹn ó ṣe bàbá ńlá mistake. ó ṣe bàbá ńlá mistake it's not you can easily come out kò bọ́ síta fúnra rẹ̀ kò sọ pé ẹ̀yin ìyá mi ẹ̀yin bàbá mi ṣé ẹ lè gbà ṣé ni mo padà èmi kọ́ mo pa mo bọ́ sórí platform ẹ̀gọ́ èrò á bù ẹ̀ wọ́n á wù ẹ̀ wọ́n á dẹ̀ ṣe kí ni wọ́n á rí gbogbo abiyamọ ló fẹ́ jèrè ọmọ abiyamọ ló máa ní káyé ọmọ òun bàjẹ́ wọ́n á listen to you bó bá máa ṣe bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mejì bí ẹ̀ẹ̀mẹ́ta ọ̀rọ̀ tá à ń sọ yìí á ṣe kí ni
atọ́lẹ̀
ọkọ̀ tẹ̀ fi gbá gbogbo bọ́tà ń tiẹ̀ kó máa ṣayé ẹ̀ lọ kó máa ṣe fàájì ẹ̀ lọ wọ́n ò lè pa wà á rán wá lọ pé eléyìí tó mú gbogbo nǹkan
tó dàrú
àkàn jẹ́ yẹn wá lọ gbé bọ́ síta wà á ní káyé gbọ́ rẹ̀ tá ló yẹ ó ṣe kò ti dákẹ́ sí.
imagine.
ó ti dákẹ́ náà because ó mọ̀ pé manipulator lòun ọ̀nà tóun gbégbá ọ̀dá. bàbá Mubad ti kọ́kọ́ sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé òmò kọ́kọ́ gbà òun bọ́ ọmọ òun wé ni gbogbo wa ti accept yẹn wọn náà ilé ìwú gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn bó ṣe lọ later o tún wá bọ́tọ̀ o tún náà o tún sùn ẹ̀ kò tún kọjá kò tún pọ̀ṣù o tún change the very dark one the man of the people can you imagine gbogbo àwọn nǹkan yẹn kan ẹ̀rọ dáadáa kẹ́ tó da gbogbo ẹ̀rọ wà lára kẹ́ tó da gbogbo nǹkan yẹn ní ọlọ́run á wà pẹ̀lú Naira Marley.
You will keep it for.
Hey, please, food.
Okay.
ẹjẹ ń já àwọn bọ́ bóyá sí ìyàn ni.
Naira Marley á dáàbò bò wọ́n náà because abiyamọ lèmi náà mi dẹ̀ gbàdúrà kí kọ́kọ́ ṣe ọmọ mi but bọ́tà ojú di needful gbọ̀n family bàbá wọ́n jẹ́ bàbá Mubad náà ló fẹ́ kówó ẹ̀ fún bàbá ẹ̀ ní olórí búkú náà ló máa sọ pé kí bàbá ọmọ má
jèrè ọmọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
bàbá ẹ̀ ní èmi ò èkéèsì wọn kọ́ nǹkan fún bàbá Mubad wọn ibi tọ́rọ̀ ti ẹ̀gbẹ́dẹ́ yìí nísìn ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ti súyàn ọ̀rọ̀ family yẹn ti ṣe kí ni ó ti sú everybody give them their fucking money let them go kọ́ tiẹ̀ kú ọlọ́run tiẹ̀ gan kí wọ́n gan kó sí mi.
because bó ṣe wà yìí is as if you're trying not to give them the money and you are trying to hold on to it that's the way people are looking at it you know.
kókó nǹkan fún wọn kóríkàlùkù máa lọ kọ́ tiẹ̀ gbé ẹgbọ́n kó gbé wọn ṣe.
ó gbé fọlọ́hún.
mo ṣe ẹ̀yà wèrè bó mo ti mọ̀ yín rí mo regret pé mo bá yín dòwò pọ̀ ẹgbẹ̀rún yín ẹ̀ máa lọ lọ́wọ́ á sí i ṣíkè náà èmi ò rí ẹjọ́ tó tún lọ fẹ́ wá máa rò very dark man ti bàǹkan tún ti bàǹkan jẹ́ fún ẹgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tèmi o kò bàǹkan jẹ́ àìmọye tí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ mọ́ kò jẹ́ kí very dark man tún pọ̀ sí tàbí ọmọjọ́ náà.
wọ́n wá lọ ń gbé gbogbo bully videos láti wò nígbà yẹn wọ́n ṣẹ̀ wá lọ ń gbé jáde because of what he did.
gbogbo nǹkan tóun náà ti fẹnu sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó ṣẹ̀ wá fẹ́ rebrand ẹ̀.
he himself said it cancel Naira Marley.
ó fúnra ẹ̀ ló sọ lóní kọ́ cancel Naira Marley ẹniwé ọlọ́wà wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ Naira Marley torí mi ò gbàdúrà káyé ẹ bàjẹ́
ayé òṣèlú
ọdún bá kúrò ẹni tí ò yẹ kẹ́ parọ́ mọ́ bọ́rọ̀ bá ṣe rí ni kẹ́ sọ ẹ má sọ torí pé ẹ fẹ́ torí kiri pẹ̀ fi wá ẹwú àwùjáre ọlọ́wà wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa àjèrè ọmọ wa
àmì o Jésù
Mubad lójú àrọ̀ ya Mubad
àmì o
á wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo gbogbo everybody.
ẹ ṣe gan ni sis mi Jumi OTV ṣẹ́yìn ní next yes na okay ṣé lẹ́ka àwọn ògo mi igbó mò ń tàkì tó máa ṣèké o ẹ pè mí o ẹ yá go on.
Thank you so much, ma. Ọba obìnrin mo kí n máa Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa fún yín lọ́gbọ́n gbogbo nǹkan tí mo tiẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ wọ́n tiẹ̀ ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ní pé wọ́n ti sọ. For the first instance, kò sẹ́ńtì ò love Naira Marley. Èmi bí mo tiẹ̀ ṣe nígbà yẹn tí mi gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ igbó ẹ̀ báyìí ijó ẹ̀ báyìí tí mi ò bá jó tí bá wà pàtí tí mi ò bá jó bí mo ṣe jẹ́ kiri màá ṣì dìde màá jó. But that time when everything started happening, everybody was so like afi kabi amoloma lohun sunkún gba
tó wà láyé.
Nígbà tó wà láyé mi ṣe mọ̀ I'm not like but Naira Marley mo máa ń gbọ́ dáadáa. But lérò àwọn yìí wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àwọn ọmọ mi wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí play orin pé òun ní ẹ wá mọ̀ pé òun gangan ni orin gbà yẹn ṣó ti eyín Mubad lórin gbà yẹn tó jẹ́ kí band yẹn máa
kórè
yeah ó wá ti happening yẹn gbà yẹn gbogbo nǹkan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ everything was like that ọmọ yẹn decide pé bóyá òun ti wọnú ayé or something like that because ẹni kò ní ọmọ pastor ti wọnú ayé
ọmọ pastor ti mú banga.
So everything happened like that. We are not saying he's the one that killed Mubad. Honestly, èmi máa ń sọ fún yín àti Àjọkẹ́ kò sígbà tí n bá wá sí show yìí máa ń sọ pé the nurse is totally made the mistakes.
Yeah.
And even what you guys are doing now is not going to help the nurse. Because Wunmi can easily sọ pé okay ó ṣe mistakenly ló ṣe ó fọkàn gbé òun máa wò pé kankan ni òun everybody dáríjì Nigeria kan sọ pé ẹjọ́ ẹ dáríjì nurse kọ́mọ ẹ lọ láyọ̀ àtàlàáfíà ṣé ní gbogbo òṣì tó wá ṣe recently ó máa dùn mí o ní àwọn wèrè kan ṣe náà lọ́rùn report mi fáwọn family mi tí bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣé rí gbogbo òṣì àti rádaràdà.
ẹ̀yẹn ṣáà máa bú yàn o ṣe ṣáà mọ̀ kó máa nà mí o mọ́ mi ti kú o.
ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ṣe recently yìí ló wá bá Àjọkẹ́ ó bà everything jẹ́ because irú èmi tó pé mo máa sunkún bẹ́ẹ̀ ní pé kíní ni mi wá ń gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ orin Marley mọ́ ó ti ẹsẹ̀ tó ń gbọ́ but recently ní ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ti ń die down tí báwọn ẹ̀mọ̀ àwọn ibìkan wà tẹ́gbẹ́ tó àwọn míì máa ṣàgídí wọ́n á ṣì pé ẹ̀ màá kàn máa ní ìsẹ̀ ni mi ò lè má dìde jó mo mọ̀ pé mo ti ń come back to Malian yẹn ṣó ti yẹ yín ká ní wọ́n ti rọra mú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn the only thing Naira Marley made is like cook up butter. Hello Nigerians, I want to address Nigerians. If I did anything wrong, I'm going to apologize. Okay, nígbà yẹn a lot of people was like nígbà tó kú àwọn òun ò show wọn ní kò show like ìgbà yẹn.
He wasn't remorseful. He wasn't showing empathy. Yeah.
Oh, you get one of my but later on, you said what happened to him, who killed him. But everybody, we are ashamed,
Bashing grief.
Ashamed by any, okay, kó wá sọ pé okay, ẹjọ́ bá mo fẹ́ address ọmọ yẹn o, I will pay. And this káwọn tó fún àyè wọn. All my right for promise to pay and I will put the paperwork. Everybody will be so happy to appreciate you. We will support you. We love you so much.
We love you, Naira Marley. I love you. Ọmọ wa ní ológo ni ẹ.
We love you.
Ẹ ń gbé Èkó. Gbọ́ yín rárá mọ́. We can't hear you again, ma. We can't hear you. No. Ó break ni. Bóyá kẹ bọ́ọ̀lù kẹ ti padà wá. Ẹ bọ́ọ̀lù kẹ padà. Àkúrà. Prophet, ṣé ìmọ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ? Prophet ma.
Can you hear me like this?
Yes, you're now audible. Yeah.
Maybe I'll bank.
You're audible now.
Okay. The only Mr. Ojoro and Emma
Oh.
Okay, the only mistake makes it that very good that came out. That guy spoiled everything. Honestly. He spoiled every single thing. Now, see, the guy was like, oh, you want to die? If I'm not going to finish this cake, I'm going to die. See, that it's not. He want to delegate it.
Ó ti bá kéèsì jẹ́ fún ẹ, ó ti lọ.
Just useless now. And everybody started talking.
Ẹ ń pè gan àgbọ́yìn mọ́ rárá. Wẹ́dà ni. Yes, à ń gbọ́ yín mà. Àgbọ́yìn mọ́ ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ padà wá. Ẹ bọ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ padà. Àgbọ́yìn o mọ́mì mi. Jumio TV.
Ẹ káalẹ́ gbogbo ilé o.
Ẹ káalẹ́ mà o.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kọ́ tẹ̀lé kọ́ fẹ́ sọ sí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni.
Yes ma, àkúrà mà.
Ṣé wọ́n tiẹ̀ lè sí bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn kó lọ sí mi?
Ah.
Tí wọ́n bá gbé ẹja sínú freezer for good 2 years, àmọ́ bí ó ṣe máa rí. Dépòdépò pé èèyàn ẹlẹ́ran ara ọkọ̀ wá ju bọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ ọkọ̀ jù sínú freezer for 2 years. This back and forth, bàbá Mubad náà la máa face. Àgbà wọn kò tó lé.
Ẹ má bu ẹjọ́, ẹ ṣáà má bu wọn, ẹ ṣàlàyé ni. Kò sí èbú mi, máa ṣe yín léṣe o.
Ó yẹ kí wọ́n ti jáde as ẹni tó olórí ilé kí wọ́n stop ẹ̀ because a lot of things were coming up. A lot of things were coming. Ẹlòkàgbò fi orúkọ ọmọ yẹn wọ́n fi
jẹun.
There was no justice anywhere. This guy came from nowhere and disturbed everywhere. Ó dé stage kan tí mo bá rí post yẹn, I just swipe it off, mi ò fẹ́ rí. Nǹkan tó fún tó wà positive ni mo fẹ́ máa rí ní orí timeline ni. Data is so expensive to be watching some people tó máa pariwo. I am tired.
Every day the same thing, they keep saying the same thing. Wọ́n á tún repeat, wọ́n á tún kó tí ẹ make sense. Èpè ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ oríṣiríṣi tí ò make sense.
Tó bá tún jọ̀la, if you want to make and aside that the kind of people àwọn fans there, they are just too toxic. If you talk against him, you will see the way they will come for you. One, it's not like a single mother. One, any kini kon, and those names are crazy. Sometimes I don't even check their comment section. No, you're not part of any.
Yet I wanted that man.
Should not be going. And at the same time, I don't. They need to stand up and talk. They need to stand up. I want court to die job. Fine, want to die job. Now, killer, you know, fair stop one category, move carry something positive on our timeline. If this guy wants to need the visibility on the page, I to bear a lot. So my partner down, he will come up with another thing and trust his fans again. He will stand up, want to bear the cinema, let's all want to go. It is just crazy. I just wish something can be done about it. We can't be going like this. It's been 2 years. 2 good years.
Maybe the court will have to, give the judgment that guy should be buried because I don't understand why he's being kept.
No, I think there's a little to what they can say as long as it's a family matter.
Okay.
The result to Corona inquest, the last time, they said they should bury him. But by the time you're already at the bury, then Talaba no beji.
Who are like
it's a family decision. The wife cannot be, I want ìyá ti jáde. Ìyá ti jáde ó ti bẹ̀ because see, ìyàwó ti jáde. But at the same time, this guy is not ready to bury.
All well be well said. He will be buried after the DNA. Can I ask you, sir or ma, do you know that Mubad sample, they have it in the lab? They can use that. It doesn't stop that burial. Sincerely. So it's not about, keeping him. Ṣé ó máa gbé òkú Mubad, ó máa gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Liam tó máa fi mọ̀ bóyá òun ló bí i. Ìyẹn kọ́, sample yẹn náà lọ need. She gets. It's Baba Mubad, justice for Mubad. It's Baba Mubad that is delaying. Go and find out. He even said it himself. He doesn't have a lawyer that is, handling that case again. His other lawyer left. And so I think they're starting it all over again. Sure you understand? So, bó ṣe rí nìyẹn, jẹ́ àmàdá wọn lóhùn. Mo bá tún fún.
Èmi kọ́ tẹ́mi expect Naira Marley ní kókó ṣe ni pé come out, take responsibility for everything. Beg Nigeria. Nigerians are good people. We are loving people. Ó kàn máa ń gbá lórí wa lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. You just come out, beg, take responsibility for it. Ẹ má bínú. Trust me, people will forget about it. And you will start all over again. Ẹni tí kú, ẹni tó kú, òní ti ẹ̀ gbé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
But coming out, wà á drop comment kan lẹ́ni, wà á drop comment kan lọ́la, wà á drop kìíní kan. Ó tún sáré káwọn ẹ̀ lọ wò ó lórí YouTube for what? Ṣé o ra data fún?
We have been waiting at 8 o'clock. We have been waiting, for the broadcast, but we can't find him. Bóyá lawyer to advise otherwise, because Naira Marley, we have been waiting for you.
I don't know, but I will just say something that whoever is close to Auntie Yabo should just tell her not to reply there again. One thing he needs to know is still not passing on money. The fact that she's involved, she should just yes, family. I'm sure she at the beginning she felt that they were
united. Yes.
That was it.
They are
united. But at the end of the day, the father eventually got a voice and he just started. At this point, she should just stay close and just mind her business. Replying them is a no at this point. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Next. Ẹ káalẹ́ o, mọ́mí wa àyànfẹ́.
Àǹtí Júlẹ̀ má bínú ẹjọ́. Ṣé rí kò tẹ́ sọ pé ìwọ náà má jẹ́ kí gbogbo abiyamọ tòótọ́ tún fojú sunkún ọmọ.
Àmín Jésù.
Má jẹ́ kó bá tọ̀ fọ́ sẹ́nu lọ́wọ́.
Àmín Jésù. Ṣé eléyìí pẹpẹ àbí?
Má jẹ́ kí ọmọ.
Ṣé eléyìí pẹpẹ? Ẹ wo ògo, ṣé ó pẹpẹ? Wọ́n kàn rojọ́ lọ.
Kọ́lọ̀ dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé rí fún Mubad náà. Kọ́lọ̀ kó ṣàfojú kó pa gbogbo àṣìṣe rẹ̀. Ṣé rí nǹkan tí mi kọ́ mi ni wípé Naira Marley, I would say he didn't have a good adviser. Ìgbà tí kinní yẹn ti ṣẹlẹ̀, kò bá má mute. Ní ìtara rárá àtọ́ because gbogbo ìgbà tí bó ṣe kó kò sí lára rẹ̀.
Ìgbà tó dé.
Ọmọ tó ti bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ rí. Ọwọ́ ló kú tá a bá jà kó ṣe ibi ti kú. But owó muted without saying anything until people drag in before kí Naira Marley tó wá. Láti wá is just like one with force but the force wọn àti Sam Larry. So ìyẹn ni mo máa kọ́kọ́ fọ̀ tẹ̀nà. That was the reason why how everybody points figure at him because open a lóòótọ́ then kí ló lè sí BP kí ló lè sí bólè ló lè sí IBP tó ní and tí o bá dẹ̀ ti ní BP ó likely kẹ́mi yàn kó tètè short because all sort àwọn nǹkan kan ló surround the BP ṣá. So well Naira tó bá if you have something to say come out to Nigeria for broadcast láti wo pé o bá apologize ní o for your mistake because olùgbà tọrọ ẹ ṣẹlẹ̀ just you came out later that pípé ta làwọn tó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ta làwọn tọ́jú lọ pàtí ta ló gbé lọ sí Ìkòròdú you wanted to know but then later you mute without saying anything again so wọn sọ pé o pa but at least incident ẹ ṣe èmi for one I didn't know Mubad until ìgbà tó kú èmi náà ṣe tó mọ̀ pé òun ló kọ gbogbo orin tá à ń gbọ́ tí a ṣe mọ̀ pé òun ló kọ. So what I would just advise is that the dinner be done. Nǹkan tó kàn máa ṣe ni pé wá rectify gbogbo mistake tó bá mọ̀ pé there's a mistake. Ẹ má tún mú àtàmọ́ débi tó máa ní lágbájá ló búlẹ̀ lágbájá ló borúkọ jẹ́ tàbọ̀dé ló borúkọ jẹ́ kò sẹ́ni tó borúkọ jẹ́ ẹni tí wọ́n ń lò gangan tó wá jẹ́ spokesman fún gangan ló wá borúkọ jẹ́ from the beginning. Òun náà ló tún wá ń wọ́nà láti kó òun fẹ́ tún ṣe kò dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú ojú ti là so Naira Marley ọlọ́run kò sẹ́ni tó gbọ́dọ̀ pé kóun lọ́mọ tó ga kó ṣubú àfẹ́ kó ṣubú but our advice is to do the needful about Mubad reality tó bá ṣe DNA test tó bá yẹ pé Mohbad ló ná ọmọ tèmi dẹ̀ wà 100% sure pé Mohbad ló máa ní ọmọ yẹn royalty yẹn èmi ò ní sọ́n kókó fún bàbá Mohbad gbogbo ẹ̀ at least 50% go to that child because.
Of course, he died in estate, so definitely the court will take over all that. So exactly. Surely, but he needs to pay them. Who are like children?
Everybody ti move on so royalty yẹn gbogbo ìtàn tó sọ kọ́kọ́ fún bàbá wọn ò ní kó fún bàbá tó bá kó ọmọ yẹn Mohbad ló ní ọmọ torí ọmọ yẹn máa lọ nursery ó máa lọ primary school wọn lò kọ́ lè dá sí méjì kí 50 lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn family bàbá Mohbad àkóyá Mohbad àwọn àbúrò àtẹ̀gbọ́n.
Ẹ tẹ̀ ọkọ jẹ́ tí mo ní Naira Marley ti ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́nu ọ̀kẹ́ tó máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ṣí ẹ̀.
All the royalty should go to Papa Mubad.
Okay.
Papa Mubad have already been cashing out. Ó ti cash out already. So ọmọ tí Mubad fi sílẹ̀ ọmọ yẹn kéré. Ó kéré náà. So ta ló bá ṣe bí bàbá ò lè dàbí bàbá. Ta ló fẹ́ rìn tí bàbá Mubad fún rẹ̀ kò ṣó sí yóò ní. Tí ò bá ń ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ internet tó ń help ẹ̀. From white hair to black hair, from grey hair to black hair now. So and it's looking fine. It's looking out. Some people were taking care of Baba Mubad. So who's going to take care of
him? Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ó dà pé ẹ̀ fọ́ fún bàbá Mohbad aṣẹ́wó ni. It's looking fine. Ẹ tún fọ́ fún bàbá Mohbad aṣẹ́wó ni.
Because you said we should not abuse, we should not talk.
No, don't abuse.
The reason why I'm just being quiet.
Being loving and showing him love.
Because if I did that thing, because the way the man was doing, I don't really like it. The only advice I will advise that man is that you should go and bail that boy. You know, don't you pay you now. She knew about it. Some way you could get your marry or more. But now, what is keeping?
Ọmọ Táyà said owó ti tán Naira Marley ò ní san ṣíṣì. Kí ló dé? Ẹjọ́ sọ o.
No one let Naira Marley ò bá sanwó kò ní fault now.
Fam Wendy.
Ó ti forúkọ ọmọ yẹn káṣà bàbá gan ti forúkọ ọmọ káṣà tó lọ níbo ìyá gan gba mọ́tò. So what are we talking about? So he's right. That comment is right. Owó ti tán ọdún pé bàbá gan kọrin lọ ló sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni bàbá àrà tẹ́mi. So so bàbá yẹn kó jẹ́sí kó lọ sin ọmọ rẹ̀ kó jẹ́ kọ́mọ yẹn kó lọ lé to rest. At least government have called him that they should go back. Tó bá ṣe pé government ta ni ó jẹ́ government gidi. They were using our tax wa ló fi gbọ́mọ yẹn sínú mọ́ọ̀nà tax wa ni so tó bá yẹ pé bàbá Mohbad sanwó tax ni tó ń sanwó mọ́ṣúárì ní ṣé kò ní ti lọ sọmọ àti lọ sọmọ ẹ̀ náà now báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ fi ìpọ́nmọ òun wà ní mọ́ṣúárì and baba was going around ó lọ sí party from one party to another wà á lóun lọ kọrin èmi onílẹ̀ Yorùbá wọn tó sọ pé kò dá pé àgbàlagbà máa rókù ọmọ náà sì báwo ló ṣe fún ọmọ ẹ̀ wà ní mọ́ṣúárì.
Ẹ ṣàkàn bẹ bàbá Mohbad kan lọ sí ọmọ tó má lè láwọn ò sí Ọlọ́run àyàn ojú mo ní Sam Larry bọ́dà kínní láti ẹ̀ ń sọ bọ́dà Sam Larry Naira Marley ẹ̀yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ nípa bọ́dà Naira Marley.
Gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ tó wà níbẹ̀ àìní fojú sunkún ọmọ.
Àmín Jésù.
Lágbọ̀rọ̀ náà àwa tá a ṣiṣẹ́ ìdí náà la máa jẹ́. Àwọn ọmọ àwọn máa dìbò àwọn ọmọ wa ló máa gbẹ̀yìn wa lágbọ̀rọ̀ náà. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ sínú Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kóró ẹ̀ tún ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn lágbọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ ká fojú sunkún ọmọ. Ìyá ọmọ ti pọ̀jù pé kí àwọn kó bí wá fún bàbá bàbá jẹ́ obìnrin ni. A ti sin ọmọ ó kàn fìyà jẹ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó fìyà jẹ bọ́sẹ̀ ó fìyà jẹ nínà because he's very stubborn man. Báwo ló ṣe máa fọmọ ẹlẹ́sìn láì ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe bàbá ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ no àṣẹrí àwọn ọmọdé amọ́bìbà they will feel that pain for that boy to be on mob everybody will feel pain so kò ń ṣe nǹkan gidi Ọlọ́run máa fòkú ọmọdé wa wò lágbọ́n Ọlọ́run ìṣàlá àní mọ sàárè ọmọ lágbọ́n àwọn ọmọ wa á máa dàgbà á máa dìbò àwọn ọmọ wa ló máa sí wa.
Àmín o lórúkọ Jésù.
Mo dẹ̀ báyà mo dẹ̀ kọ́lọ̀ káyọ̀ pọ̀ lórúkọ lójú Mohbad ọmọ tó dẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ kọ́lọ̀ ó jọ kó dirú kó dìgbà ayé tẹ̀ ṣe òjò kírù díẹ̀ kó jẹ́.
Àmín Jésù.
That's my take off.
Thank you very much. Mo rántí kẹ́lómi tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹ kí sáré sọ kínní. I remember that time when Mubad died and we were doing it on Facebook. When they started bullying that boy, and I saw mothers on TikTok and Facebook tí wọ́n máa ṣe ìpè fún Mohbad. There's one guy called Ayan, I think he's back now, abẹ́ Ayan Mugeni. He was the first person tó kọ́kọ́ gbé ìpè ńláńlá fún ọmọ yẹn, pé ọmọ yẹn ò ní pé 1 year. I remember that day I wept like, I wasn't weeping for Mohbad tó ti lọ, but I was looking at pé ìyà tó jẹ Mohbad tó fi kú, ìyà yẹn ló tún fẹ́ fi jẹ ọmọ ẹ̀ yìí. And I didn't know how Baba Mubad did not look deeply, look deeply as a spiritualist into that. Wípé ọmọ Mohbad yìí ó jẹ̀yà tó fi kú. The same thing wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé lórí ọmọ ẹ̀. Olórí Ìṣàbíadé Ẹṣẹ́mà wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé lórí ọmọ ẹ̀. This exactly bí gbàtẹ́ pé ọmọ ẹ̀ yìí ti dé ó yá bá ṣe cut short glory Baba, I'm a cut short glory ọmọ. Exactly the way it was. And I don't know, Baba Mubad did not look at it in that aspect. In fact, I can't believe when they manipulate Baba Mubad to this extent. Anyway, it is what it is. Now, thank you so much. Next person. Yes, I think boy. Etibole labe oko.
No. It's really badly.
Yes.
Yeah, continue confess on it. My advice to Naira MARLY is like, please, don't listen to anybody. Oh, mo ní bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run gan. O máa ń because ẹ máa rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ráwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ pé tó bá ṣòwò báyìí wọ́n ka Quran bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé kí ni. Nǹkan tí kò máa sọ fún mi pé kó jọ kó má gbọ́ advice anybody kó ṣe bí Ọlọ́run kó bá Ọlọ́run sọ̀rọ̀ fún ara ẹ̀ kó ṣe ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run tọ́lọ́run kéèyàn máa ṣe fún ọmọ aláìní bàbá bí nǹkan kan tó bá lè ṣe bóyá fẹ́ bọ́ síta ni. And to let me tell you bọ̀bọ̀ dúdú ó ti bà gbogbo kéèsì yẹn jẹ́ in the sense that ó tún ti fún ẹ ó tún ti fa okùn kan sí ẹ lọ́rùn sí i tó ẹ pé tí àwọn tí ó lọ sọ pé o bá ṣe kankan pọ̀ tipátipá yẹn tó bá rẹ́dì láti dìde pé àwọn fẹ́ bá ẹ ṣẹjọ́ it's another case. It's another case. Gbogbo nǹkan tó wá ṣe ó kàn fi kó bá ẹ ní ó kàn fi fa wàhálà sí ẹ lọ́rùn ni it's another case. Because this yẹn ni tí o bá tó sọ pé kó fẹ́ pé o bá tipátipá fọ́ bá ọmọ ẹ̀ lò yẹn tí ọmọ yẹn àbí ọkọ ẹ̀ báwo pé ẹ ń ba ìyàwó òun jẹ́ ń sìn kò ń ṣaráàlú wa ó lè dìde internationally kó o fẹ́ gbà tó bá sùn ní ìsìn wàhálà lẹ tún máa ṣe owó tó jẹ́ kó máa fi jẹun àbí owó tó yẹ kó máa fi tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ máa tún máa sọ fún lọ́yà and that is not cheap. So ìwọ àtẹnitẹ́jọ fẹ́ràn ara yín tí kọ̀ǹtà wọ́n wà láàrin yín sí my own advice to you is like you guys you sit down together settle this thing ẹ̀wọ̀n kan this lady promoted your
brand. God bless you. Iyabo máa jáde ó máa lọ sórí TikTok. And do you know Iyabo did not monetize her TikTok as at that time o. Kò monetize TikTok ẹ o. Monetize TikTok ẹ o. Àtúgbọ́ yín mọ̀.
Táwọn Yorùbá wọn bá jẹ́ kó àlùkàtà wọ́n bọ́ síta. Jésù ẹ ló ṣe.
Ó yẹ tí máa sọ lọ, ó tún ti dá. Ó tún ti dá. Yes ma.
Okay, kò sẹ́ni tó bá bọ́ sí kojú lórọ̀ gan ni wọ́n ti sọ pé sign of hurricane kọ́ náà ń ṣàlùwà. Ẹ ṣe mọ̀ kó sí ẹni tó bá bọ́ sí tàǹsì tó bá lóun fẹ́ promote tí ò lọ nínú bọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe náà sọ ẹ ní ẹ fẹ́ sọ ọ̀tá ìlàlọ́pọ̀ pa yẹn. You guys should sit down together, settle this thing, and let's bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe é ṣe padà. People will enjoy. She has fans. Let's forget about it.
Wọ́n gbé tìṣú, wọ́n gbé ṣubú tì.
Ẹ wo kó jáde lásán kókó ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ lásán 17,000 people will
máa watch ẹ.
be like ṣọ́ra lọ. Kábàá ìtìwà sọ pé àwọn tẹ́ ń tọ́ ń bá tọ̀ táwọn jẹ́ you guys should just settle it. And Baba Mubad, my own advice is like if you like bury Mubad. If you don't like, go and build museum for Mubad. Let me tell you, Mubad's spirit is with the Lord. He has gone. The only thing that left there is body. But let me tell you, bóyá ń gbà tó bá sùn jọba, àwọn Nàìjíríà wọ́n like mass burial burúkú. When you get to that stage, stage wọ́n ti wò ó pé Mubad ó ti ṣe tiẹ̀ ní ayé dáadáa ó ti lọ bọ́ọ̀dì báyìí wọ́n máa ń kó wọn lé ra wọn ni tó bá gbọ́ pé fàlẹ́ tó bá ti.
Okay, she has not even monetized her account till now. Kò monetize gbogbo bó ṣe ń promote àwọn guys yẹn kò wá monetize.
Kò máa wà monetize ó sì sọ pé kò sí page kankan tó wà monetize. Ṣé sọ fún ìtẹ́ bá dé mọ́ọ̀gì Nàìjíríà nígbà kan maybe like maybe 20 something years ẹ máa rí wọ́n lè tó òkú 20 lera wọn. Tó bá gbọ́ pé ìfamily ń bọ̀ náà máa lọ yẹ̀ wọ́n náà máa lọ yẹ̀ wọ́n náà máa lọ yẹ̀ wọ́n. Yes, I'm telling you mo ti wọ bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ èèyàn rí but ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín gbogbo nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ọ̀dì ni but èmi kò fẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ẹ̀san o because ní ìsìn gbogbo ẹ̀ ń dùn ó ń ṣe kínní èmi ò rí pace kankan tẹ̀ ń go through ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀yin family wọn ẹ má wà fún mi o èmi ò rí pace kankan tẹ̀ ń go through right now because you are going out kó lọ ṣe put on nice clothes ẹ tún ńlá píọ́píọ́ bí àṣà ọmọ yín àwọn ìmọ̀ye ọ̀wọ́ obìnrin náà ti fẹ́ fọ́ra wọn lórí tó ẹgbẹ́ wọn ríra wọn ni wọ́n á ti para wọn dànù nítorí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àìmọye àwọn obìnrin lẹ ti baskẹ́ẹ̀tì ń dì wọn.
bọ̀ká má parọ́ bàbá ti fáìn gan sí o tó bá yẹ pé dádì wa náà mo yìí nífẹ̀ẹ́ wọn ní ìbákan kò lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá.
bàbá mú ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan mọ́ ẹ ti live life yín normally ẹ ti live life yín normally please if you like that is body Mubad soul is with the Lord ibikíbi tó bá wà ọmọ yẹn ti ṣe bó ṣe fẹ́ ṣe lé ayé ó dẹ̀ ti rìnrìn àjò ẹ̀ nìyẹn tó bá wù ara ló kù bẹ́ẹ̀ that is the body ẹ wò ó tó bá wù ìkẹ́ ìfilẹ̀ bò láṣìírí but kẹ́ ẹ rántí pé ìjọ kan náà èèyàn náà máa kú èèyàn kan ló máa bòyàn láṣìírí tó bá tú mi sí òun lónìí tó bá dijọ́ tí wọ́n náà fẹ́ kéèyàn bó ẹ̀ láṣìírí ọmọ yẹn wà ní hòhò báyìí àbí ara ẹ̀ wà ní hòhò báyìí ẹ má tètè lọ bò láṣìírí mo fọlọ́ ẹ̀mí ò ní òde àti bẹ̀yìn I'm not begging you I'm telling you but ẹ tètè lọ bò láṣìírí tẹ bá gbàdúrà ẹ̀yin náà máa dàgbà níjọkànjọkàn káwọn ọmọ yín lè bò láṣìírí nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn máa sọ nìyẹn but for my dear Naira Marley before I was so like I'm feeling like oh no but now I started feeling for you because we love you. Orin ẹ ó máa ń tó bá gbà ń patí tó tí patí tí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń di ọwọ́ òru ní Amẹ́ríkà ní báyìí torí ẹ bá wọlé báyìí tó máa mọ́jú ni gbogbo wa máa bẹ́ẹ̀ dìde ni but nísìnyí everybody wọ́n náà máa ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó ti lọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà for good 2 years going to 3 years wọ́n náà máa ti mọ̀ nǹkan tó ti lose now please you lost a lot of stuff please do it with ẹgbẹ́ àwọn àgbàlagbà àwọn ẹtí kò wá sáwọn àgbàlagbà they called if you have a lawyer let the other party call their lawyer sit down talk about this matter don't bring it to the internet ẹjọ́ conclude nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí everything wà amicably ẹ ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ tẹ́ bá lágbára láti ṣe tó bá jẹ́ 1 naira lẹ fún family that's fine just go you have already tried for him right nígbà tó wà láyé that's okay but please I'm begging you má lọ pe àwọn very dúdú o àwọn yẹn ẹ balẹ̀ ayé jẹ́ he spoiled every single thing for you God bless you and it shall be well with you and all your loss God will reward you need to work for everything you in billions will go
Amen.
Amen. Brother so God is
ẹ tún ti use a break ẹ ṣe next person. Oh prophet ní kí n unmute àwọn ó dàgbé mi mo lọ mute wọn ẹ má bínú prophet ó dàgbé ṣé mo ti mute mo ti unmute ẹ má no ẹ má bínú mà ẹ má bínú mà thank you so much mo tún ti lọ mute mo ti lọ mute madam yẹn ni mo fẹ́ mute àwọn mo ti lọ mute èmi mo ti lọ mute wọn ṣá ṣé mo tún mute yín ni mà mute ọ̀rọ̀ yín èmi kọ́ àbí ó ga ọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ti unmute tẹ́lẹ̀ o kí ni mo tún wá lọ tẹ̀ báyìí.
Okay, mo ti unmute.
All right ma okay go on ma.
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ma ẹ kú
yes
ṣolúwa.
ẹ ṣé gan ma God bless you.
Olúwa ṣagbára dọ̀tun.
àmín ma.
Ẹ kú awuyewuye.
Yes,
Ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ ma. This is my first time of me seeing your page and I appreciate your narrative and the way you analyze everything for
Yes
us.
ma. Yes ma.
In this Mubad case, ìkọ̀kọ̀ tí mo notice ni pé opinion ní sí èyí tó bá kọjú sílẹ̀
ọ̀tọ̀ ló bá
kọ́ ló máa
kọ
kọjú
sí
sílẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mà.
èyí tó bá kọjú sílẹ̀ kọ́ ló máa kọjú lè ṣe rí pé ní comment section everybody kàn ń jáde in every comment section tẹ́ bá lọ eléyà sọ ti eléyà sọ ti bọ́n kọ́kọ́ tí mo kàn mọ̀ mà ní pé òtítọ́ wà lọ́dọ̀ Ọlọ́run gbogbo tó pamọ́ nínú gbogbo ìrìn àjò Naira Marley àti Mubad. I don't want to talk about Iyabo Ojo. I don't want to talk about VDM.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to focus on
Mubad and Naira Marley.
Naira Marley.
God bless you, ma'am.
They understand. Because Tabanika Masoro, Iyabo Ojo, VDM, Ako àwọn yẹn àtàmọ́ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ma'am.
The bone of contention is between Naira Marley and Mubad.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, one thing I don't know about Mubad or ìgbà tó kú yẹn ló dùn mí jù. Ó dàbí ìgbà tí Dàgírì mi kú ni. Ìgbà tí Dàgírì mi kú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ìgbà yẹn lèmi náà mọ̀ mi mọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo mọ̀. Ṣé I understand? And then nígbà tí mo wá wo éèjì Mubad, ọmọ yìí kí ó dàbí ìgbà jẹ́ pé kí ògo tọ́lọ́run fún lógo kó sáré dìde. Káwọn ayé dẹ̀ sáré panú ẹ̀.
Kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run.
Due to the carelessness of where it came from. Let me put it that way.
Okay, Alonge, you're welcome.
They understand now.
Yes, ma'am.
Number one, mo rántí mo kọ́ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ Naira Marley. Mo rántí máa nǹkan ní Amẹ́ríkà kan sọ story ẹ̀. Máa yẹn, ó lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n fún 34 years. It is after 34 years ní wọ́n rí pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan wọ́n parọ́ mọ́ òun kọ́ ló parọ́ òun kọ́ ló ṣe. Torí èlé mi máa ń fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn before you begin to castigate somebody, do you know this person very well? Do you have an encounter with this person? Ṣé ni èyí ti ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan fún ẹ rí? Àbí torí pé nǹkan tó ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹnìkan lòun náà wá fi pé yes ó ṣe àbúkọ fún ẹlòmíì ṣe mọ̀ pé character ẹlòmíì sùn mọ́dà pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe wà ń sìn ní mo rí ibẹ̀ ṣe fáìn sí ẹlòmíì kan mọ̀ wà irritated nípa ẹ̀ fáìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe jókòó yìí.
Ṣé o fún àyẹ̀ ṣe jà?
You're beautiful, Goma.
I am getting jealous.
So, ó ti wà ní ayébáyé pé things like this will always happen. Kò yé yín mà. Ṣé ti rí mistake tí Naira Marley ṣe ni pé nígbà tí òun àti Mubad ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní issues tó ti ń jáde tó ti sọ pé tí nǹkan bá ń ṣèwù ẹ mú Naira Marley. Ìgbà náà ló yẹ kóun náà ti jáde wọ́n ti pe gbogbo àwọn èèyàn kò tó ní pọ́ ọmọ kéékèèké ní gbogbo wọn they were just doing things the way it is kò yẹ yín máa wọ́n kàn ṣe gbòkè àwọn boys nígboro ṣe wọn to me mo fi pé it's the boys fight ṣe understand gbòkè wọ́n jọ wà wọ́n jà lé ní wọ́n parí ẹ̀ lọ́la wọ́n jà lé ní wọ́n parí ẹ̀ lọ́la ṣe understand me ma. So number two, we don't really know Mubad character. Because by the time we are supposed to know Mubad character, he died. Naira Marley láàrin torí kó máa ń kó oúnjẹ sóbí, ó ń gbé ṣòkòtò sílẹ̀, ó ń ṣe oríṣiríṣi, kò yé yín mà. Àdúrà táwọn máa gbà nílé ayé yìí ni pé ogun tó máa bo ògo wa mọ́lẹ̀. Àdúrà táwọn máa gbà ní pé ká má daṣọ àgbà mọ́lẹ̀ tó máa di pé ògo wa máa wá wọ omi. Òun ni ká máa gbà fáwọn ọmọ wa. Ṣé I understand the missing? Mi ò sọ pé Naira Marley is a very good guy. Mi dẹ̀ sọ pé Mubad is a very powerful guy. I mean, he's a very good guy. What I'm saying here to people who is fighting Naira Marley and Mubad, we should be liberal in our thinking. She understand.
But between the two of them, really mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan.
Nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, we should be liberal. For the fact that somebody came out and said, oh, gbogbo àná bully, how bully one is second. Nigeria is even bullying us. Governments are bullying us. It's true.
My father Tinubu is bullying us.
Yes, Tinubu is bullying us. Àwọn táwa ní UK gan wọ́n bully wa ń bí bá ojúmọ́ náà ń gbọ́ èdè ṣe immigration rules jáde fún wa. Ṣé I understand ma? So what I'm here to say is that we should be liberal in our thinking.
Yes, ma'am.
We should not, yes. A lè sọ pé Naira Marley ó bully ó ṣe kinní kan, to me is a narrative. Nǹkan tó yẹ ká máa rò nínú ọkàn wa ni pé kí ló pa ọmọ yìí?
6 kilometers. Turn right on Plessy Road.
tí treasure no mo ti tí treasure wọ́n ti wá ní wọn.
I'm not saying bullying is okay. You see, you people in Nigeria, you just pick up an English and started using it. Education is very important. Before you can use the word bully on somebody, go and read the word bully. Is Naira Marley there bullying him? What is the thing that you saw that make you believe that Naira Marley bullied him? Is it the narrative that people said or the videos that you see around? Èmi náà lè sọ pé you're not making the video king there's anything to wù mí nínú ìjà kò sọ̀rọ̀ tá a lè sọ. When it comes to fight, táwa méjì bá ń jà, we want to say things to justify each other. Oyè yín mà, ẹni tí ẹnu ẹ̀ tó bá yá jù, òun náà máa gbọ́. Òun ni wọ́n máa gbọ́. So I'm not mi ò sí lẹ́yìn Naira Marley. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi ò sí lẹ́yìn Mubad. Bọ́kọ́ tí mo tún láti sọ ni pé tí nǹkan tó ń fẹ́ tí èbá pé èmi ni Naira Marley ìwọ ni Naira Marley tó ní ògo tí gbogbo ayé dẹ̀ wá sọ pé kí ògo ẹ kó wọ mi, how will you feel? Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká máa rò nìyẹn o before you think of saying somebody pé nìyí because èmi náà ná àwọn ọmọ tó dàgbà mi ò dẹ̀ gbàdúrà kí àwọn ọmọ mi tó gbọ́ àwọn ọmọ mi máa dìde ẹnìkan wá dìde pé kán pín sọ pé wọ́n parọ́ ọmọ kán sọ pé ọmọ mi ṣe kọ́ báyìí let there be verification.
Okay.
Oyè yín mà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe verification.
I think yes ma mo kàn fẹ́ cut it short ẹ má bínú it's the only thing that I think people saw as at that time that we too I myself the videos shall understand yes ma.
Then we wan lis ten sáwọn àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn when people were being interviewed. Tẹ́mọ̀ sọ pé ìgbà míì wọ́n ní òun náà tó bá high ó máa ń bínú èèyàn tó bínú títí tó fọ́ glass mọ́tò ṣe understand ẹ̀ ó lè pé pẹ̀tẹ́ kó bá wà high irú mo ní brother kan two personalities the brother yìí mo ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ máa wo gbogbo fídíò Mubad.
madam ẹ jẹ́ káwọn náà kọ ìṣirò pọ̀ lẹ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀.
ẹ má bínú ẹ kọ́ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ tiwọn tán ẹ má bínú ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ tiwọn tán ẹ jọ̀ọ́. ẹ bá ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tọkẹ wá bí wọ́n question ẹ má bínú ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tọkẹ tó bí wọ́n question ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà ó yá mọ́mì ẹ conclude.
bábí àmọ́ ni wọ́n.
Yes, bábí àmọ́ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n anybody with their own opinion ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Naira Marley wasn't there when
saw the video that he bullied him and he didn't come out to speak up about that is saying no. He should accept his apologize.
Okay, let's ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ please can anybody let me talk ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni sùúrù Mr. Joseph Fanu ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mọ́mì mi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Jenny Foye ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bá mi mute ẹni sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣe mo pé mi ò lẹ́mìí wàhálà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mọ́mì prophet wa ẹni sùúrù kẹ́ tó kọ́ mi Mr. Joseph please ẹni sùúrù ẹ ṣe jàre mọ́mì Grace. Okay ẹ ṣe mọ́mì Grace thank you Romy.
Yes. I didn't interrupt anybody. I love to listen.
Hold on. I understand. Jerry, àwọn topic tó bá wà sensitive eléyìí. Ẹ rántí wípé opinion everybody máa
Òun ni mo sọ from the beginning of the topic.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe give solution yìí, àwọn èèyàn máa come up with question.
Yes ma'am.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká fúnra wa lọ́rọ̀ sọ
wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n opinion everybody mọ́mì Grace ẹni sùúrù ẹ kọ́ sáré ẹ yẹ kọ́ conclude ẹ wá ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹni mọ́mì ẹ yẹ conclude so that wọ́n lè béèrè question so you can always engage with her.
kọ́ ló kọjú sílẹ̀.
Okay, ma.
Ìbọn tó kọjú sílẹ̀ náà ìgbà tí olóòtú bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ èmi kan tákù wọn nu comment section àbí mà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ma, bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So it is an opinion mo dẹ̀ round up pé kí n tó pamọ́ nínú
Ojú
ọ̀rọ̀
Ọlọ́run.
Mubad àti Naira Marley Ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀ sí.
Okay,
We
ma.
are just there for what we are seeing. We are not in the picture.
Okay.
It is what we see that we are narrating on.
Okay, ma.
And
Okay.
I will never condemn Naira Marley, neither will I condemn Mubad. You understand?
Okay, ma.
Ọkọ tí mo mọ̀ ni pé kò sí kankan ní wa tó máa fojú sunkún ọmọ lórúkọ
Àmín
Jésù.
Jésù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ni àwọn ọmọ wa tó bá ti ní ògo, ayé ò ní fi rọ́pò ògo.
Àmín Jésù. Àmín Jésù.
Because mo sàn kankan, mo ní there was a man in America. He was jailed for 34 years fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tí kò mọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ sàn kankan, mo ní pé when we are talking, tàbá tí kankan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí social media, ẹ jẹ́ ká wà liberal in our thinking, in our condemning.
Okay, shall we conclude, ma? Thank you, ma. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n béèrè question. First question from Mr. Joseph. Oh yeah, yes, I béèrè question yẹn.
question ẹ fẹ́ béèrè o.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ Mr. Joseph.
ṣé mi.
Ẹ ṣe bẹ́lẹ̀ fẹ́ bí one question.
mo fẹ́ fún yín information kan but that is very vital information.
Okay, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tó ní question béèrè question.
Okay, ó dà pé treasure ní question. Treasure ní question.
Èmi ní question and then ó dà pé tí treasure náà ní question.
Okay, ma, ẹ go on.
I wait for the question.
Okay. So,
Ta ló kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀?
Èmi fẹ́ béèrè question.
Oh yeah, go on.
Tí treasure ní kí n go ahead. Yeah, so question mi sí madam ni wípé yes, Cherry, in this case, àwọn èèyàn point finger at Naira Marley, but they didn't say he by him. They said he bullied him based on the video. Now, how about those people who are pointing finger at his wife? Saying yes,
Ẹ má bínú mà. Mo sàn kankan fún
how about those?
ẹ má bínú mà.
Wọ́n sọ.
Mo ní pé mi ò fẹ́.
Wọ́n náà wò fẹ́ go into ọ̀rọ̀ any other person but between himself.
Because bá ní kí n máa spread ẹ̀, àwọn kan wà ní comment section pé they just fight. They are not even listening to what I'm saying.
Okay.
They are just people that they are one way traffic. They are not listening. They are just one way traffic. Chetirima, when it comes to ìyàwó Mubad àti Mubad, tàbá ní pé ká wò lóòótọ́, the same video tí Mubad sọ pa Naira Marley, òun náà ló sọ nípa ìyàwó ẹ̀. Ṣé ká tó máa sọ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà bully ẹ̀? Tàbá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bully, we will take the wife, we will take the Naira Marley, we will take Sam Larry. Ṣé I understand? Mo sọ kọ́kọ́ fún mi. Mo ní ìdáwọ́ ẹgbẹ́ ọmọ ní ìṣù.
Madam, I think it's now. Best if you will let
Ẹ má mú ti wù mí sí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ náírà.
You see the word bullying just sober. Ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta ní Nàìjíríà ní bully, manipulation and cloud and chase.
Okay, one by one.
Wọ́n mi kàn bèrè question wọn dẹ̀ ti sọ question.
Ẹ máa béèrè question yìí. Ẹ
Ẹ
jẹ́
àpọ̀nlẹ̀ o.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín.
ẹ ká sọ máa ẹ wo anti prophet ẹ jọ ń torí ọlọ platform yìí platform ńlá ni nǹkan tẹ̀ ń sọ nípa búrú yẹn jọ torí ọlọ ẹ má sọ mọ́ ẹ má bà platform yìí jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí wọn bóyá ọ̀rẹ́ yín yẹn tó ní platform yìí bọ́ sí. búlì ọ̀gbọ́lọ̀ wà legalize ní Nàìjíríà Amẹ́ríkà lèmi wà búlì ọ̀gbọ́lọ̀
London ni mò ń wà.
ok fine èyí tẹ́ fún pé náírà ọ̀sán bẹ̀rẹ̀ èyí tẹ́ fún pé
Even
Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú.
recently, as I now is still bullying people online. Abba.
Wọ́n kúrì ló ń sọ fún ìyàwó pé má bọ̀
Máa bọ̀ lé kódù máa bọ̀ ní discover what you think about it.
Listen,
They will continue. Salary is up.
I will mute everybody. Yes.
Okay, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ mi tán nítorí Ọlọ́run mà Madam Prophet ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa sọ orúkọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ nínú orí.
No, I'm not against the bullying.
No, excuse me. I think I understand what they are trying to tell you now, Prophet. That, you know, when you're talking about the way you trivialize the bullying part, that is why they say we have to be sensible about, you know, it's a sensitive issue. Bullying should be, she understand. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan, ẹ má pa mú lọ sùn o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ jọ̀ọ́.
Whatever they want to do, they want to arrest anybody. But what I'm trying to say is that what is the main bone of contention?
Ẹ ti ní kí ló pa ṣe bó ti sọ náà sì ti sọ pé òun lòún gun lábẹ́rẹ́. Ẹ ní sùúrù. Oh God.
Let another person speak out. So you people saying that what I say, you people must hear my opinion. I have a lot of
Oya,
things to say.
oya, mo ti mo drop Prophet sí so that one by one, because I want to give kini wọn ni o.
Finish up what I want to say.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe lẹ́yọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan.
Just 5 minutes. I'll finish. I'll round up until I want to say.
Oya, one by one. Oya, sáré sọ
Okay,
ti ní.
thank you. Thank you for. I just saw this platform today, and the way you were speaking, I was typing out. I enjoyed everything. You analyzed it. You were not biased.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Thank you.
said it the way like the thing was just happening. That was the way you said it. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Appreciate it,
God bless you.
First of all, to start with, Mokofa, I don't really know, but Mokofa saw one or two. I'm not here to stay long. But the feki, daddy to wa looking. Well done for being a responsible man. Because no matter ye, all had to carry on one coin, to wa responsible. There might be no me to anybody.
Ẹ ní ká pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn ni.
I want to talk about Baba Mubad.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bú wọn o. Mo fọlọ́ ọba bẹ̀yìn.
Mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ kò ju ọkọ̀ ṣe ìbú bọ̀tù. Mo
Okay.
fẹ́ kọ̀ fẹ́ afẹ́jẹ́ máa fẹ́ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ ń pẹ̀ rárá.
No, go on, because we are talking about Naira MARLY, no, actually, but if
No, I
to back concern.
They have to say something.
Okay, go on, sir. Go on, man. Go on, man. Go on, man.
Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pa Baba Mubad. Thank God pọ́kùnrin wà bí báyìí. Nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ ni pé he is playing a victim card. Yes, tẹ́ bá wò dáadáa, he is playing a victim card, whereas he is the one benefiting more. You are castigating this lady, ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ. At first, she came up with a narrative that kò ń ṣe ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ. Wọ́n mú pictures jáde. Ipe o wà lórí ìjókòó tó fẹ́ ọmọ ẹ náà. Ó sọ pé oyún ló fi fẹ́ ọmọ ẹ. Later on, wọ́n tún rí online pé ogún ọmọ yìí kiri orí òkè ni kó tó róyún ní. Why you playing the victim card? Tó bá ṣe pé ọmọ yẹn náà, sorry to say, please, I have to say this. I'm a mother.
Ẹ wàá ṣoríire láyé wàá
I'm a
ṣoríire
mother.
wá.
Tó bá ṣe pé
Àwọn ẹ máa jẹ èèyàn.
kò lọ́wọ́ òbí.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá tara ẹ jáde máa jẹ náà láti.
Mr. Joseph, ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tó náà ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Mi ìfẹ́ kó wà ràùdì.
Ó wá deny her this sister torí ogún tó máa jẹ tó máa.
Tola said it. You said something. Tola D. You said something. Please, can we repeat it? Because so go on. Repeat what you said.
What do you mean? What did you say I should say again?
You said that ọmọ yẹn wípé nǹkan tó go through or something. You know.
Yes, kó tó wọ́n ní ó sọ pé oyún ló fi fún ọmọ. The father said it ó gbóyún ní whatever. Later on, I find out he's online, he's everywhere. Check Google, check YouTube. I find out pé pictures were everywhere. Bàbá yìí mú ọmọ yẹn kiri kó tó lóyún.
Tó tó yóyún ní.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fẹ́ béèrè question. Ọmọ 23-24 years old.
Ọgbọ́n wo lẹ ló wà lọ́pọ̀ rẹ̀? Àtàgbà she was 22.
22 kí ló fara ṣe láti máa lọ wá oyún for her age.
And God is king. God is king. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn parí ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mọ́ mi. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ó wà rowdy. Ní enjoy ẹ̀. Ó yá ẹ̀yin ẹ parí ọ̀rọ̀ yín Tọ́lá sexy.
So Owó ẹ̀mú kiri kó wọ́nyún. God so good, ọmọ yẹn bímọ. Ṣe ìgbà tí ọkọ ẹ wà láyé ẹ ṣe sọ pé kò ṣòwò ló lọ́mọ. Ìwé dé òdi lé mi náà. Ẹ wá sọ pé Victor lè fẹ́ sọ ọmọ. At the end of the day, nígbà tó ń dàgbọ̀ rọ orúkọ ọmọ, I checked for the name Liam. It's an Hebrew name. An Irish Hebrew name.
Irish ló tiẹ̀ máa ń jẹ jù lọ́dọ̀ tí wà ní Island yìí.
Irish name, check it, and the meaning is there. That was on the platform. I had to post the meaning of the name. So this man is just lying. I don't want to say much about it. So, and secondly, still on this Baba Mubad, any small thing, even on Mobiri, mo were disappointed on Mobiri, me ma jẹ yàrá, you want to jail on. I'm sorry. Everywhere, I'm not supporting anybody, but as a woman, if I see the truth, I have to say it. It's not long.
As a woman,
God is good. Let me answer that question you asked. Let me answer that question.
I don't want to answer you.
I was saying, let me finish my words. When I finish it all,
I don't want to deal with you guys.
we don't know.
God is king. Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ tán náà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo mute yín mà. Let them finish. Mr. Joseph, ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. After tí Tọ́jú sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
So ọmọ yẹn tó bá rí any picture wá ní oúnjẹ ayé ọkọ ẹ wà ní mug. Ṣé bàbá ṣáà lọ kọrin kiri bàbá ń lọ pàtí? Ṣó yẹ ká mo fi yẹn ti síbẹ̀? Coming to Naira MARLY.
Flaky, I will bring you up after Timomi bá sọ̀rọ̀ tán.
I said something, ma. Tẹ́ bá lè check it. I said Sam Larry is a bad influence on
yeah, I think I saw that.
Yes, I did it. Kò bí sọ̀rọ̀ platform mo kàn máa ń chat ní kò bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe analyse ẹ̀ mo rí pé àwọn learned people ló wà bí that are ready to learn and ready to teach and talk and not being biased.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
That was why mo ṣe ní kẹgbẹ́ mi sókè mo ti wà bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ti wà 13 discuss pẹ́. It's a bad influence on
Naira MARLY.
I read videos kò
Ẹ kọ́ sáré ṣe ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ tí mo tó ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sí Diamond ẹjọ́.
I read videos kò kú ni.
Jẹ́ kí analyse kankan fún
Ẹ jọ sá ẹ má bínú sá má kó. Ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ kẹ́kẹ́ bá yẹ sọ̀rọ̀ ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ tán rẹ̀ di. Mo ti fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ a ní fídíò kò kú yẹ ó wà online.
Okay.
Tẹ bá ní Naira MARLY Mubad ó competition àbí kò competition tẹ bá lọ parọ́ ṣé rugged man ń parọ́. Wọ́n ná rugged man the video is.
Ní London.
Ṣé rugged man ń parọ́. Tẹ bá ní òkè ọ̀wọ̀n yẹn náà ń parọ́.
And those were all the videos táwọn èèyàn rí as at that time.
Naira MARLY all his life in London. He might be quiet, he might be everything, but tó bá fẹ́ wẹrẹ mọ́ mà ojú ẹsẹ̀ tó bá parọ́ mọ́ yín nílò òyìnbó tá a wà yìí tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ lójú ẹsẹ̀ kò sẹ́ tó fẹ́ gbọ́n ní ọmọ arókù yìí ṣe bí àjọ wà ń lo òyìnbó yìí.
Okay.
So ojú ẹsẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé òkú yẹ ìgbà tí Mubad sọ pé òkú yẹ owó ṣe come out the second day. You had the second a week, a year, come out. What is supposed to do for me? What is supposed to do now? Go apologize. And moreover, Corona
what he vindicates.
You can't just come and pick. You can't pick me or not. That's why you go politically analyze the party mommy your sorrow. I'm a fellow.
Ẹ fi mọ́m sílẹ̀ ìjọ.
So, I'm not being biased the truth. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀
5 minutes left pé o.
Mo ti ń round up ẹ má bínú. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ okay wọn ò búlì ẹ̀ ṣèbọ́n tí ń búlì Ìyábọ̀ bá Èkó náà mọ̀ máa bọ̀ lé kìnìún náà kọrin kìnìún kan ẹgbà Sam Larry sọ pé ẹgbà kìnìún kan ṣé bọ́ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Mubad náà kan ni. Wọ́n ẹ má bínú mà wọ́n mú very daft man wá kó wá very dirty man very daft man wá kó wá white wash wọn ìyẹn tún dá kó ṣòro wọn petition máa pa petition wọ́n dẹ̀ máa padà
búlì nìyí ṣe máa pẹ́ búlì nìyí kí ni ẹ ṣe pé ní very dark man.
Excuse me, that is not allowed.
Must you call him name?
I can call him
as woman. Must you call him name?
God is king. Money one by one. Money one by one. Oh yeah, Tati, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tán, please, ma. When you finish, are you done, ma?
You can call him whatever you want to call him.
Because I don't belong to any team níbí bá ẹ jọ mi ò fẹ́ wàhálà ẹ má pa mí o wọ́n ṣàlàyé nǹkan fún yín.
I don't think these people Sherry Edurona Ishejukan, all this, some of us up here, some of us being with Auntie Ajoke from before. Yes, when we bring sensitive topic like this, it does shake the table. We understand. Àwọn àgbàdo wa a dẹ̀ máa fi sùúrù kọ̀rọ̀, a máa fi sùúrù sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ó máa tabẹ́ everybody bàbá ṣe ń sọ. But at the same time, we have to be patient with each other.
Thank you, ma. Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé fún mi.
Everybody ló ní tiẹ̀ lára. I can gather.
This is Shiju.
And to learn from this. So therefore, ẹ jẹ́ ká fúnra wa lọ́rọ̀ sọ.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. A kì í jà, a máa ń lẹ́yìn ṣẹ́gbọ́ ẹ jọ̀ọ́, please. All right, thank you, Mrs. Toglu.
Because Otu had more to it. Because he was the first person to throw the first stone. Omulokoko ni council Naira MARLY Yabo Sobe. I would want to talk more, but I rest my case now.
Thank you very much. Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. Now, next one. Who is next? Ó dà pé Mr. Joseph àbí Diamond today.
Yes.
Mr. Joseph ẹ ṣe sùúrù onílé lẹ́yìn. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù. Diamond.
Okay. Ẹ ṣe jà ẹ bá mi tó. Who is next?
Àwọn Diamond ló yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀, but wọn ò bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Okay. Ó yá.
Treasure àtẹ̀kọ́ mi mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n jẹ́ kẹ́ give submission.
Ṣé tí Treasure ti sọ̀rọ̀?
Yeah, I actually even wanted to talk when that Madam Prophet was on.
Wọ́n máa gbọ́ yín. She can be listening to you here.
I was triggered by what she was saying about bullying. And if she's still in the comment section, I would still like her to help us to define what she thinks bullying is. Because she was very quick to throw the fact that, Nigerians, once they learn any new word, that's what they would say. They don't know more than bullying. They don't know more than manipulation. So if something, if something is happening and it actually fits into the description of what they believe, another name. Because she wants to give it another name. If someone is being manipulative and they are calling you out, they are giving that action the name that it is, then why is it a problem? And then how can anybody on earth try to change what we can all see? They say common sense is supposed to be common, but obviously it is not common. I am not here to talk about what has already been decided, because at the end of the day, I believe social media is all talk. We are all just entertaining ourselves. We cannot talk from now till tomorrow. It's not going to go beyond social media. Social media is not the court of justice. We saw something very clear. This guy who was the victim made videos. He went to the police station. He has a number of his friends confirm what he went through. His wife also said the same thing. The last show he went in London, where Bolo took him to, he said he had a conversation, and this guy was telling him how every time he tried getting shows, people were not giving him that audience, because of course there is a cartel in every industry, and it is not any different in the music industry as well. Once you have issues with your label owner, and it's not even about Mubad alone. We've seen instances of people that fell out with their record labels, and how it was difficult for them to get back on their feet simply because fair share. If you want to I do not want to be on your bad side. And then they go by what the person has said, guy in here, you don't think that is bullying? Does she think that bullying is only when you physically assault someone? Does she understand that there are so many faces and levels to bullying? It can be emotional, it can be psychological, it can be financial, it can be mental. So Naira Marley does not have to physically, because that was what VDM was saying, that oh, if they can provide a video when Naira Marley was bullying Mubad, are we yesterday's babies? Do you need to be at the site of a crime before you are part of it or you are an accessory to it? God does not understand that even in the court of law, this one will allow me speak because I'm driving, I may not even hear.
The same way the wife did to him too. He bullied him mentally at all.
ìyá gbẹ́nu ẹ̀dá kẹ́jà rẹ̀ kó yín sọ̀kọ́ tó mọ̀ jáde. Lórúkọ gọ́ọ̀dù ìlú sórí. Gbẹ́nu ẹ̀dá kẹ́jà jẹ́ kẹ́lẹ́ gidi sọ̀rọ̀. Mo bá wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn gidi sọ̀rọ̀ wọn náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Can you guys allow me? Stupid thing. Because when people try to justify and try to claim something that is obvious, that even a 5-year-old can tell you, the woman will say, no, we all live abroad, we all live abroad. Thank God, I live in Canada. But I will tell you that even our kids, right from kindergarten, they teach them what to look out for them to be able to identify bullying. So it's not until somebody is slapping you all over the street. They bullied him economically. He couldn't even get shows to sustain himself because someone was passing words around, not to give him shows. How else do you kill somebody alive? This is not what I was done. And then someone to come in. I am sure that.
Okay, come back to
because sometimes I wonder, you planets will share along different species of our not down as Nigerians, because it's not even about exposure. You see people who live abroad, but their mentality is still like someone who is living under the rock in a cave somewhere. How do we justify what this guy did? You are saying it's what you are seeing on social media. You don't want to go by that. You don't want to go by what is on social media. But can you also go by his antecedents? Nigeria is just a country that any hourness just tries. If not, somebody that was chased out of the UK, or the landlord in Nigeria, or the any to one influence, found one even need Lutawa, or the any to popular there. If you even look at Naira Marley, what can you say is good about this guy? Look at every person that has ever had anything to do with his label. Is anybody here as a mother or as a father will be proud to say, oh, I can willingly take my child to Naira Marley's house? I miss the way. I can willingly take my child to Naira Marley's house. Oh, because, I like his ethics. I like his characteristics. I like how he behaves. Can anybody who is a mother or a father say that they will take their child to go and learn from Naira Marley because, they think, he's exemplary? At one point in time or the other, what did he do to them? This is even us leaving aside his antecedents in the UK. Commits one crime or the other and had over 100 arrests. Don't you think that his character is already formed for life and there is nothing except a very rare case of miracle? No one change in reign to Naira Marley. Pick all the boys that have ever passed through him. How many of them can you point to where Zinoliski that everybody is talking about? Can you look at the picture of Zinoliski before he got into Naira Marley's label? What does he look like now? This guy is just a very bad influence. Look at his song. What can you pick out? And we know that people do some songs for pop culture, just to be popular, just good beats, nothing to pick from it in terms of something to learn. That is okay. When you are not, it's even okay to sing empty songs, but not the one that we even had to the level of moral decadence in the country. That's what Naira Marley is giving to the society. That is the person you guys want to come and whitewash. How on earth do you want to wash black to become white? How? Even if Naira Marley's mother was here, I am sure deep in her heart she is pained that her son is who he is and has turned out to be this way. The mother, I'm sure in her heart of hearts, will agree. Possible if she has a magic wand, she will probably want her son to turn out better than what he is. Do you think the mother will not be crying in her closet? Do you think she will not be crying? Of course, Nigeria, like I said, is a place where anyhowness thrives. and then because he has been successful, because the society accepted his stupid songs and he has made money, some people will define that as success. Naira Marley is evil through and through. Check all of the things, all of the crimes this guy has committed. Ọmọ gidi wo ló ń ṣerú ẹ̀, ọmọ gidi wo ló ń gún ọ̀bẹ, ọmọ gidi wo ló ń rape, ọmọ gidi wo ló ń assault, ọmọ gidi wo ló ń bully. Ta ló gbàdúrà pé kóhùn kí àwọn ọmọ ohun tóhùn bí o, àwọn characteristics yẹn nìkan fi define wọn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa sọ nǹkan tí ò tọ́. It is not right. Títí Mubad yìí, òun ló máa jẹ́ kí ariwo àtọ́jú kó wà lórí Naira Marley. He's been doing this underground for so long. And he has gotten away with it because Nigeria is the country he is. Somebody who will roll drugs openly. And then we have a system that at some point even tried to make him NDLEA ambassador. Are we crazy? Anybody can say anything, though. As far as I'm not even bothered by, oh, Wumi, Nigeria.
Nobody will say anything here.
Mr. Joseph, you know, we are so ready to treat, to be so insensitive, to be inhumane. If not, right? There was a point when we don't look back when. Are you the law court that will judge her? This is all based on presumptions, assumptions, and then you see women, Abiyamo, they are the custodians of all these evil practices and abuse towards women. And you know the irony of it.
Mr. Joseph, ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ one by one now.
Some of these women are widows themselves, and then you see how they encourage all this evil. Tó bá jẹ́ pé Wùmí ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀, right? Èyí kọ́ ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pọkọ, èyí kọ́ ló kọrin sí ń pa obìnrin. Ẹ ṣe jẹ́ kí ilé ẹjọ́ dájọ́ ẹ̀. Kí lè tẹ̀yìn fẹ́ pa before kó tó kú. And you know, when people come on social media, they put on their data, but they put off their brains. That's what I've seen. Because from everything that has been said, in your 15, 16, one law court, one citizen, they gave their narration at the police station and even gave evidences. They gave their submission in the court. Yet you see some animals come and say, "Wunmi, come and tell us what by Mubad."
Ẹ má ti búyàn, ẹ ṣáà máa sọ̀rọ̀.
You can go there and get a certified true copy that people have posted online. No, they won't do that. But they are quick to nail her to the cross. You are quick to bully even an innocent child. And you say you are a human being. You say you are not an animal. You are. They said also, the nurse came, gave a testimony. Somebody paid her to lie on herself. Somebody paid her.
Paid somebody to lie on herself. Ìyẹn gan ló ridiculous jù láyé mi tí mo rí.
Are we that wicked that we have been so blinded that by the level of our hatred and wickedness? Are we? How can anybody descend to that level of horror? That level of wickedness? How? And then you come on like 1 year, 2 years. Think about it, in the last 2 years. Right? Everything that has been said so far, you don't need to be a lawyer, you don't need to go to law school. All you need is your brain working without hatred in your heart for you to understand that, you know, everything that you guys are saying is not making sense. You even look foolish when you say it. You jump from this narrative. You jump on another one. Initially, it was, oh, Wunmi broke his head on the rail. Wunmi Tijabo, our boyfriend Wunmi, àwọn ọlọ́pàá, ó tún yá aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀, kíní kan, ìyá Mubad ló fọ dúfè, ẹ tún kúrò ńbẹ̀. You know, you just keep going. You see how stupid and dumb you appear. Because sometimes I stroll on social media and then you see àwọn àgbàlagbà, ìyálé ilé, bàbá ilé, you don't see for it. They sit for hours discussing inanities, discussing something that does not even make sense. And I'm like, how do you justify this to yourself?
Mo sọ pé mama mi sì ẹ dákẹ́.
That you are going from one point to the other. Hey, they say you want to talk about They told me I like people who she ain't back on social media. In fact, I would have even respected you guys more. If the people on content,
thank you so much.
Any cause that's the of course, but as an outsider who is interested, these are my findings, and I bring it to this honorable court. I want to tender it as evidence. You all sit on social media, making noise, talking, not going anywhere. And then some people are now so I want the height of the gullibility is I want to because I'm wondering, that you think there will be any good results from it. That will now make me maybe I will now take from that end and be paying somebody, chasing what is not. A lot of you are lost because you don't believe that what medical sciences is saying. They've done all
Doctor, thank you so much.
Toxicology. You do not want to
agree.
Only a mad person will argue.
No, because they have people and
I need mama mute you. I just call Mr. Sunu. Magbe isile. Any kind of no consort. Make you like
the court is going to rule on fact. The court is not going to rule on
emotions.
It has to be the facts presented before the court. So, if you need not forget, if you need leg is not out, then I believe pay justice in here. And I tell people, there is no justice anywhere. There is no justice that is lost. And unfortunately, talk about this from now till eternity. What if you're running better than sorrow? There's okay that by the Belebelu. And that is simply because the truth is constant.
All right.
It's never going to change. Mary did not kill her husband. And if she killed her husband and the court is not able, the court and the various agencies responsible for investigation is not able to take us to that fact, then so be it. But ask yourself, when you are alone, that if we were to be your daughter, if Liam were to be your grandchild, if Mubad was your son, do you think you would want this to happen? Do you think you would be happy that your daughter is treated the way Mumi lost her, a young girl lost her husband for crying out loud? She lost her husband, you didn't even allow her to grieve. Instead, you piled more pain and agony on her loss. And I do not think anybody needs to be cursed because that singular act alone is enough to curse all those who bullied her, who tormented her. The bad be on Molobiri, number one boy, on my chair, on my jet, because it is I most of me listen say I don't share got on food. The Baba sorry social media, Maria and one chair. And you know from the things they say, you know from the kind of things that comes out of their mouth, that you find justification in things that do not make sense. You find justification in causing pain to another person. How evil are you?
Moderator.
How are you examining yourself? They examine everything that you have done.
I have a lot of things to do.
Please. Still treasure. Okay. Thank you. Can you round up so that God of King can talk because she has been standing there for a long time.
It's not too much.
It's okay. Thank you.
God bless you. Eshegoni. Thank you. Mr. Jofanu, Mr. Joseph,
Mr. Joseph.
Multi-mute one.
Grace, God bless you, man. Really, I love your maturity. I really appreciate that. Auntie me, Ekushe, everybody. I have what my first song on my paramount question.
Yes.
And that's just about it.
Okay.
First of all, I'm a Balagura, get be at the and for just to come on. It was a lesson about the and you remember Jesus. Need someone. This your for men who reach and Jesus. Yeah, no better. Me for a person. Me o share it on board Naira MARLY. Me o two bunch of Mubad, me o dam. Me o going, me o share. That's Mubad go me o on Tibato. So that's the fact. So if I say any share the way be your boss jadi
wọn kò ń ṣe bully ló accuse ẹ̀ ó accuse ẹ̀ bíi pé àwọn ọlọ́pàá bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. The fact òun fẹ́ sọ
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ jọ ẹ treasure ẹ pé wọ́n máa mú fídíò yẹn jáde tí Ìyábọ̀ ti confam.
You are driving. Treasure, please, you are driving. Focus on the driving and the listening.
Please, ẹ jọ. Ẹ má bọ anybody, king of king na.
Yes, ma'am. I give you permission here, Johan.
Yes, ma'am. So,
talking.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. So the ìtara everybody ìtara abẹ́yàmọ́ even from ọ̀rọ̀ Ìyábọ̀ ní VDM ṣe mọ̀ gbogbo kìíní kan then video tó ń lọ káàkiri and all that everybody kò sẹ́ni tí ó act ṣe bí Ọlọ́run ọba ló dá sọ ó ní kó ó change sí pọ̀ ta ni Ọlọ́run ò lè yí padà ta ni ewo nínú wa ń bíbẹ̀ ló sọ pé òun lè náà pé òun perfect òun ṣe ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ èmi ò support Naira Marley o èmi ń sọ bó ṣe jẹ́ ni mò ń sọ yìí o báyìí ló jẹ́ ká mọ̀ yìí pé ó ní kò sẹ́ni tó dáa fi òun Ọlọ́run nìkan that means pé inú èèyàn ó lè le ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run bá ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti yíyàn padà ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ò support Naira Marley whatever tó bá ń go through right now ó deserve it just for the fact pé bóyá wọ́n búlí ọmọ yẹn ó fìyà jẹ gbẹ̀dọ̀ gbogbo yẹn kọ́ but èmi ń bèrè pé ìgbà tí ọmọ yẹn kúrò ń bẹ̀ tí gbogbo fídíò yẹn ń lọ around orí internet wípé Naira Marley bully Mubad bla 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 ṣé time yẹn ló kú ni ẹ jọ mo fẹ́ mọ̀ so tí o bá ń ṣe time yẹn ló kú. Yes, ma'am.
God is king.
Yes, ma'am.
Jerry, question I don't know, maybe I've come across you on another platform, or maybe it was another person that was asking this same question.
Please, can you answer constructively? That wasn't the time
he died. That wasn't the time when he was bullied. However,
yes, ma'am.
I don't know your profession, I don't know where you live, but trust me, bullying does damage to
You're
the
right.
body and to the mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Bullying kills the body even or kills the soul before the body or the soul actually dies or actually dies.
Sorry.
So therefore, from what we saw, yes, it could be an accumulative of the bullying plus the injection. I don't know, I'm just saying it, I'm just giving my narrative.
Yes,
the accumulation of the bullying plus the injection. It could be it. We don't know. Nobody knows.
Round up. She wants to round up.
That it is the bullying. Yes, he bullied him. People want him to accept that. Come out and apologize for bullying this person. Regrets. Give yourself, okay, enjoy my binu, bully a lot. Be honest with you. I will not. You know?
Like I said,
yes. But we are not saying that it actually contributed to it.
True. Okay, let's go. Let's move around there. So in here, fact, bully and only let come outside and apologize to everybody and to the family, compensation, whatever. Exactly. So in here, so okay. I live here in the state, abroad, man. If anything bad shele, man, we are on side or whatever to bash it. Anything one you lay anything and when the first suspect.
Yes.
Be it anywhere in abroad where I live. On my Google everybody. On my interrogate by all means of anything, not to get actual fact. Once you're ready to come, I'm telling you. So in yellow bed. Okay. So in yellow bed, okay. Sherry, who see anything so far I'm not fair bully. Above bully. Above Naira. To be honest, from the beginning. First of all, what's the end
Ìyówó yẹn ó dàpẹ́ tí ẹ tún ti ń gbé kínní. Those were the narratives by bloggers. Our bloggers la máa ń sáré jáde gbọ̀ǹkan tá a mọ̀. Not Wunmi that said it. Not the family.
Mi ò ní pọ̀ òun ló sọ sẹ́ẹ̀.
Okay.
First thing that I gbọ́. Then the next day, Wunmi jáde ó ṣe 8 different email lórí kíní.
VDM ni màmá yìí gbọ́ VDM.
Ẹni sùúrù náà, Mr. Joseph.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ fi mí sílẹ̀ ẹjọ́ o, ó ti yẹ yín. So, òun sọ́ọ̀sì ó ní pé they've taken my kíní kan oníkọ́.
Arabia.
Tani kó wá gba trophy tó bá ti jẹ́ pé ó ti wà straight forward wípé wọ́n gun nọ́ọ̀sì tó wá lógun lábẹ́rẹ́ o nǹkan báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kò sí ẹni máa point finger àti ọmọ nípa àwọn mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ and as aunty Grace as obìnrin as ìyá as ìyàwó go for bí ó lọ máa kárí kan tí ò dá tí gbogbo bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọkọ èèyàn àbí ìyàwó èèyàn lè máa rí obìnrin máa jáde láti ẹ ṣàwùlà Timothy o ẹ ṣàrí bó ṣe ń lọ káàkiri ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ ọ̀fẹ́ justice fọ́kùn òun ẹ jẹ́ ká wà honest.
Ìgbà téèyàn mọ nǹkan tó pọkọ ẹ̀ tó ti ṣàlàyé pé abẹ́rẹ́ ni nọ́ọ̀sì fún nọ́ọ̀sì sọ pé abẹ́rẹ́ lòun fún tí wọ́n justice wo ló fẹ́ máa wá kiri. I always ask this question when they say it.
Àní first time tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn wá ló ti bọ́ síta ó ti sọ fún pé ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó yẹ yín wọ́n pé nǹkan báyìí ni o kò sí tó máa tún fọ́dà mọ́ ẹ̀dínwó yẹn.
Thank you gígọ́gọ́ torí kò tiẹ̀ yé mi mọ́mì mi yes ma.
Wọ́n ti sọ̀rọ̀ tó ẹjẹ́ kẹ́lòmíì náà sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ kọ́ conclude Mr. Joseph máa ṣe yín léṣe o ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ yín jàre.
Ṣẹ́rí àárín yẹn ṣẹ́rí tí júmọ̀ yẹn kí ìfẹ́ àbí kí wọ́n ṣe ìfẹ́ ló ti ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ìfẹ́ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn tẹ̀ ń sọ yẹn. That particular case is totally different from this one.
Jígan kọ́ nípa dá fún pẹ̀lú Ìyábọ̀. Is this? Awo go on ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí.
Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́.
Yes ma.
Ṣẹ́fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ni.
No ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ èèyàn kan fún mi gift wá dàbí pé awo aláta ni mo fẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá òun ni ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ.
Yeah, so there are 2 different cases. Yes, the lady came out, she talked and talked. Why? Because she wasn't seeing her husband, she wasn't hearing from the husband. And then, the Wunmi part, she was with the husband. Yes, we know that. However, Sherry, we respond to situation differently. Especially ẹni tó bá ti experience shock rí. And then we grieve differently. Ẹlòmíì ó máa yára sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹlòmíì it will take time to sọ̀rọ̀.
Ọ̀rẹ́dàjẹ́ kan sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́yìn tó sọ̀rọ̀ náà ẹ̀yin lẹ́dọ̀ọ̀rọ̀.
Grieving.
Aunty Grace
Mo ti yẹ nípa so it's 2 different situations.
ṣé Gen Z thing ni kí ọkọ èèyàn kú kí èèyàn máa pè ní nígà.
The normal thing na what I say.
Ọkọ àti ìyàwó wọn ti wà used mọ́ra wọn ni ọmọ kékeré ni Wunmi ọmọ 24 years old.
This is becoming absurd. You want to tell a woman and a man they call themselves? What are you saying?
Ẹmọ kan tó ń pè láwùé ẹ bá pàjẹ́ pé ẹjọ́ mọ àwọn tó wá láti Èkìtì Àbóndò state àwé níyàn rẹ̀ àdìjẹsà àwé
Wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ understand God of peace.
àwé máa ní
Ẹ
ara
jẹ́ kí
àwé
explain fún ọ kó lè yé wọn.
nǹkan tó bá
Wọ́n
ti
ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀
ṣe
understand
lórúkọ
wọn.
èèyàn lè pè lórúkọ.
Ẹ bá mi ṣàlàyé fún wọn ni wọ́n lè má understand bó ṣe ń rí.
Madam ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé fún ọ. Madam ẹ jẹ́ kí n ṣàlàyé fún ọ. Ẹ má bínú. Thank you very much sir. Madam God is king ẹ má bínú. Ara ló ń ta mí ara bí amọ̀ ló ń ta mí. Torí mi náà níyàwó mọ́.
Ẹ ṣe gan ni ẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe apologize fún torí wọn ò ṣẹ̀ mí wọn ò bú yín. God bless you ẹ ṣe gan. Thank you.
Ojú wa ò ní rí ibi lágbọ̀rọ̀ náà.
Àmín Jésù.
Tí ẹ bá mọ Wunmi àti Mubad tẹ bá mọ nǹkan tójú ẹ rí láti day 1 tí Mubad sọ fún Naira MARLY pé òun ò fẹ́ máníjà tó jẹ́ àbúrò ẹ̀ òun nídìí máníjà tó tí ẹ bá mọ nǹkan tójú ẹ rí láti ìgbà tí ń jẹ alẹ́ ọjọ́ tó tó bá ń sọ fún mi pé Ọlábó jẹ́ ọ̀kan tó lọ́kàn ni tó bá ń sọ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló pa ayé máa dráìgì ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nọ́ọ̀sì kan ló pa pé àwọn tó ń búlì ẹ̀ ló pa ẹ bèrè pé kí nìdí torí gbogbo kinní wọ̀nyí ṣojú ẹ̀ kò sí ìdí òṣojú ẹ̀ ìdí òṣojú ẹ̀ àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ ìgbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n máa rìkọ́ọ̀dù fídíò wọn máa sẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀ sí ẹ gbọ́ lè wá mi ọjọ́ tí Sam Larry lọ nà níbi tó ti ṣe ṣó kò sí Wùmí bẹ́ẹ̀ Wùmí wà ní alágbo tó ń bímọ lọ́wọ́ ní àdúrà rìkọ́ọ̀dù ẹ̀ fọ́sfẹ̀ dájọ́ àmà sẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀ sí ni Wùmí ẹ wá béèrè pé kí ló mú Wùmí lọ bímọ sílé alágbo torí búlì ni ò ṣe lè bímọ sọ́ọ̀sìpìtì Mubad fún rẹ̀ níṣojú Wùmí wọ́n ti wá nà ọmọ hospital lẹ́ẹ̀mejì sẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta that is why lálẹ́ ọjọ́ tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ first plate wọn ní kọjá káwọn máa lọ ní hospital ó lóun ò lọ that is why kí ló ń fa ìjà tó fi ṣe rẹ̀ léṣe lọ́wọ́ torí wípé ogun ò balẹ̀ ibi tó wọ́n mọ̀ kán lè wá ká ọmọ bẹ̀ kán lòun kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ and after you get point mi so tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ at that point in time tí wọ́n bá sọ pé ẹ wá gbé trophy ẹ ti pa ẹ ti ṣe nǹkan ẹ wò ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ó dàbí àgbàlagbà tó ń rìn ni ó wá déwájú wá fẹsẹ̀ gbá kò wo nǹkan tó gba lẹ́sẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn ló kọ́kọ́ wò kí lẹ́mọ̀ tó fà á ṣé ń gẹ́ pọ́ìntì ni ẹ má bínú mo fẹ́ kó yé yín dáadáa ṣe rí Wùmí he has been the backbone of Mubad ṣe rí bàbá tó ń pariwo yẹn Mubad kúrò ní at the age of 16 years pàtí mo bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń géèyàn lẹ́sẹ̀ wá ń kẹ́ bí wọ́n ra ṣe níbi tó ti sọ pé ṣèbí Wùmí náà búlì ẹ̀ Wùmí ò búlì ẹ̀ búlì tán búlì ẹ̀ lọ búlì ẹ̀ tí tó fi dẹ tó ní mental problem tó ní tó bá ti wá tí kílẹ̀ bá ti kó máa mì sí ó ti máa ń ṣe tó bá jí tó bá sọ pé kí ló ṣe náà kó tó ṣe á ní láyé òun kọ́ ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ dáàdì sọ ọjọ́ tó sọ̀rọ̀ sí Wùmí bẹ́ẹ̀ fóònù ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló yá tó fi rìkọ́ọ̀dì ẹ̀ tí ẹ bá lè gbọ́ ọjọ́ tí kẹ̀yẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ pọ́ ẹ̀ bá Wùmí parọ́ bí rédíò ẹ̀ ṣe ń rojọ́ mọ́ Wùmí lẹ́sẹ̀ tó ó sì rojọ́ ọ̀bẹ yẹn then na my phone you use when we back start to repeat all these things mami mo mọ̀ pé èèyàn Ọlọ́run ní abiyamọ tòótọ́ dẹ̀ ní kò dẹ̀ sẹ́ tó gbàdúrà nǹkan báyìí fún ìyàwó fáwọn ọmọ wa tí ó yẹ yín Wùmí ò ní ẹ̀bí kankan bẹ̀ náà tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ̀ tòótọ́ màá fẹ́ kí ẹ lọ gbọ́ interrogation tẹ́yìn sọ yẹn torí gbogbo yín sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ kí Wùmí sọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí ó sọ̀rọ̀ Wùmí cannot just talk like that ìgbà tó yẹ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ló wá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹ̀mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ níbi oríṣiríṣi àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ń gbé gbági ó ń gbé síbòmí tó bá wish láti wá sí television process tó máa dì mú meanwhile ó ti lọ sí station wọ́n ti interrogate lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ first lawyer tí bàbá gbà tán sáàkì wọ́n ti record case wọ́n gbé wá ó rojọ́ second lawyer náà the same thing then àwọn court náà rojọ́ àwọn kòrẹ́ request náà béèrè ẹjọ́ rojọ́ ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi mà gbogbo kìíní ló wà ní àkọsílẹ̀ ó dẹ̀ wà nù file màá ó jí tí ẹ bá lè ní access màá wá wait máa ṣe send interrogation èèyàn kan sí kẹ ní time ìyẹn kóòtù nìkan náà ti interrogate wọ́n dẹ̀ lo 4 hours lórí òun nìkan 12 lawyer ẹ̀ ló ra interrogate different lawyer ọ̀tọ̀ kẹ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ tí ẹ bá gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ bọ̀kún ẹ̀ látòkè délẹ̀ wíṣì wọ́n pọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní dàrúṣà tí ẹ bá gbọ́ látòkè délẹ̀ mo mọ̀ wípé ẹ máa pẹ̀lú àwọn kan tẹ́ máa bọ́ sórí bí Ọlọ́run dájú mi ẹ máa wọ́mù mi mọ́ra ẹ máa mọ̀ pé ọmọ ni Wùmí ẹ máa mọ̀ pé ọmọ téèyàn fi ń tọmọ ni Wùmí. But tó ń pè gbogbo wa
mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question kan Mr. Joseph ẹjọ́ ẹ má bẹ̀rẹ̀
Yes,
mo
ma'am.
rí
Yes,
ìlú
ma'am.
láì tó explain
yes
but
ma.
sister tó jẹ́ half sister ẹ ṣáà gbọ́n pé tó ń sọ káàkiri kí lẹ fẹ́ sọ sí
ẹ gbọ́ ó kẹ́ wá gbọ́ àárín yẹn ṣé rí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ṣé rí àwọn èèyàn máa ń gbàdúrà kó dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ máa gbàdúrà yìí amọ̀niṣe ni àfàìmọ̀niṣe ni àṣeni tó bá ní dárò kọ́lọ̀ jẹ́ kó jìnnà sí wa ṣé ní kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan tó máa ẹ́gì èèyàn ṣé mọ̀ pé sísítà yẹn ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó máa fojú kan lé ayé ẹ̀ látijọ́ tó ti bí òun ni ọjọ́ tí Mubad wọn ò mọra wọn ò dídá ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan dẹ̀ lọ́kọ̀ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ orí fóònù lọ́kọ̀ ẹ ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló dẹ̀ fà á ìgbà tí búlì yẹn dé kí náà ti di àwọn ọpọlọ lóò pé àti òde wà lábúrọ̀dù ó ń ṣe nọ́ọ̀sì jẹ́ kóun pè kóun bá sọ̀rọ̀ bó dẹ̀ ṣe pé òun bó yàtọ̀ gbà ó pè òun látijọ́ tó ti débí first time kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ ló fi ní ọkọ̀ ló fi ṣàlàyé ló fi gbìyànjú àpè kan lọ sí Aro lábẹ́òkúta lẹ́yìn yẹn ìmí ìtàn máa tún ríra lọ́jọ́ tí Mubad ṣé ẹ̀gbọ́ Yorùbá mi. So nǹkan tó dẹ̀ fa wàhálà láàrin òun àti Mubad kì í sọ fún yín torí pé ó ń protect mi gbà torí pé búlì yẹn pọ̀ ó wá fẹ́ máa sọ bad side ọkọ ẹ̀ which is Mubad ni mò ń wá sọ pé àǹtí mi tẹ bá ẹ jẹ́ kó máa bú mi ẹ jẹ́ kó máa èmi mo wà láyé ọkọ mi ò sí láyé ẹ jọ ẹ má sọ bad side ọkọ mi glory ẹ̀ ògo tó gbé dání yẹn mi ìfẹ́ kí stain kankan yìí ó ti kú sí kò sí láyé kẹ́ lè mọ nǹkan tó ń pè lóbìnrin kẹ́ lè mọ ọmọ tó ń kọ́ tó ń kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ kí obìnrin tó lè máa ń darú statement bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pé ọ̀gá ni for saying that àǹtí ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́ ó ń kọ̀tínú pé irọ́sẹ̀ ibi tó ti blast àǹtí ẹ̀ nìkan tó bí àǹtí ẹ̀ nù yẹn torí pé ọmọ àyà ni wọ́n ń ṣọ́ ọmọ ọba. Ṣé ẹ get point mi? Now ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ ti Naira Marley fún yín. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ ṣé ẹ ní Naira Marley dẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ dùn ṣá? Ẹ̀yin ò ní pé ìdùnnú ẹ̀ ẹ wo Ìyábọ̀ tí gbogbo wa ń kàn jẹ́ wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ wípé ní èlẹ̀ ní ìtòmọ́ ẹni tó nífẹ̀ẹ́ Naira Marley jù ní ayé pẹ̀lú ìgbésẹ̀ tó gbé kò ń ṣe pé bóyá pé à ń fẹ́ yàn àbáyọ̀ ṣe o pé èèyàn tó máa ń fẹ́rẹ̀ fún yàn Ìyábọ̀ jẹ́ number 1 person bẹ́ẹ̀. The reason is that ẹ lọ gbogbo ìgbà tí Ìyábọ̀ jà fún justice he never condemn Naira Marley for one day. She only say I'm not saying you killed him but bully ẹ ti pa sára kíkú tó dé. That is what he said. Kó tó dẹ̀ tó sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn on the 15th of November October ló wọ́n ta statement yẹn. Ìkọ̀ra bó ṣe ń wo fídíò lè ló fi sọ̀rọ̀. First person tó jáde Mubad kú lọ́ọ̀dì 12 fídíò jáde lọ́ọ̀dì 13 ó ní Naira Marley o no Naira Marley o they bully am they kill am they no fit don pàyàwó bó ṣe wà ó yẹ kókó lọ fún life imprisonment. The Malian record òun tẹ̀ ń wo gbogbo orin tó ń kọ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe kò jẹ́ sí tó jọ wọ́n tayé ó wá bí láti wá bayé èèyàn jẹ́ ni èèyàn tó wà London tó ti kọ̀ndẹ́mù London tó wá sí Nàìjíríà gan ò tiẹ̀ dá kí ló tó ṣe parúbọ̀ bóyá láàyè tó fi adé kó ń pa àwọn èèyàn sára ẹ wo DJ Frank tó ń wò yẹn gan ó ti kú sára láti bí ìgbà tó ń jẹ́jẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ pé kó káńsù wọn. That is what he said on the 13th of November. Ọjọ́ kejì ọjọ́ ó dẹ̀ sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ for good 10 days kó tó ti pé Ìyábọ̀ dé láti abroad. Ìyábọ̀ sì lé ara. Now látijọ́ yẹn ọ̀rọ̀ nìkan ni condemn nìkan ni sáfìlẹ̀ fídíò ẹ̀ mú sọ kò ever make any move láti take care ọmọ kankan náà tó ní. Bàtí Ìyábọ̀ dé ìfọ́sì tó ṣe ó kọ̀ fún proper investigation and justice for Mubad. That is what she called it.
God bless you, Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. I stand by you 100%.
She said that she go direct go about ó tweet ó dẹ̀ bá ọlọ́pàá sọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ lọ sí Lagos State straight ó lọ gba permission láti ẹ̀sùn Lagos dey approve it and he call for peaceful protest. After that ó dẹ̀ wá jáde ó ní we need a concerned citizen. We are opening a WhatsApp group for a concerned citizen. Everybody should come in to know what we are going to do. Ara achievement wọn ni pé wọ́n wó òkú. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn fẹ́ fún ní proper descriptive burial. Wọ́n ṣe bọ́n ṣe sí ẹ̀kọ́ lóye kan sí torí star ni ọmọ ológun. pẹ̀lú ẹni tó máa dì í síta. He's set to live and direct. And he still stand on his word. Tí bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ó dẹ̀ alter statement kan. Ó ní òun ò lè order, òun ò lè allow bullying torí àwọn ọmọ upcoming generation tó ń bọ̀. Kò kú sọ́mù ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Àbọ̀mọ̀ ẹ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ ni. Àwọn ọmọ ẹ ti ṣoríire méjì tó bí wọ́n ti jẹ́yàn. Bọ̀tọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀ mi bí ó ti ẹ̀ṣọ́ ọmọ mi àwọn ọmọ ìdílé mi àwọn kan wà bí kọ̀ọ̀kan to have a better future ìlú rẹ̀ ní láti help wa ṣé wàá gan ọ̀dẹ̀ ní wá wí ọ̀dẹ̀ láti help ara wa yìí not by violence. That is what this innocent woman was saying. But people take it another way torí pé some people are just born for allow some people to think for them. Ṣé ẹ get point? Náà Naira Marley tó lóun fẹ́ ajáde wá sọ̀rọ̀. Ó ní kó wá wò ó ní YouTube. Ṣé mọ̀ pé YouTube ni wọ́n monetize ẹ̀ ni? Ẹ̀ńtẹ́ ni ó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ dáìjẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ni ó fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ dáìjẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. And you want to use it to make money. And then fi boost YouTube láti fi release òun. Is that a good mentor? Látijọ́ tí ọmọ yìí ti ṣe aláìsí, ǹjẹ́ Naira Marley tí ẹ̀ pé ìyá ọmọ yìí, àbó pé ìyàwó ẹ̀, àbó pé bàbá ẹ̀, the next thing tó máa ṣe ni pé ta ni bàbá bébì? Màámi, abiyamọ ni yín, abiyamọ ni mí o. Naira Marley náà dẹ̀ bímọ tiẹ̀ o. Kò sẹ́ni tó ní ìyàwó àtọmọ ẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Ọmọ yìí dẹ̀ ti dolóògbé sí ọmọ kan ṣoṣo, ògo kan ṣoṣo, fìtílà kan ṣoṣo tó filẹ̀ yẹn. Tí ò fi dàbí ètò tó kọjá lórí àpáta tí ó yí pa. Ipa kan ṣoṣo tó filẹ̀ náà ló tún fẹ́ parun wọn lójú yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká hùwà ká rántí ọ̀la, ká dẹ̀ hùwà ká ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa kú lọ́la, ká má hùwà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ò ní kú kése, bẹ́ẹ̀ tó máa pẹ́ kése. Ọmọ kan ṣoṣo tó bí. Ẹ bèrè kíní kan ní 23 years kí ló dé? Kò ń ṣe pé Mùmí ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú ṣe 23 years o. What happened is that wọn ò tí ì rẹ́dì fún ìgbéyàwó. Bàbá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kó bímọ.
Question tẹ béèrè lẹ́ẹ̀kan nìyẹn o wípé kí ló fara ṣe.
Bàbá ti mọ nǹkan tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ ẹ̀. Indirectly ó ti gbọ́ message. Ó wá sọ fún wọn pé òun fẹ́ kán bímọ. Fẹ́ kán bímọ tó sọ tó ti fọ́ọ̀sì wọn. Ó believe pé bóyá wọn ò lè àtọ̀ wọn ò lè dojú àbí kíní kan ló fi ní pé kó mú lọ sórí òkè ibi tó rí òkè ti wá nìyẹn. Kò ń ṣe pé bí àìṣekúṣe àbí kankan. Ẹ mọ̀ báwọn èèyàn ṣe ń ṣe ibi tó rí òkè ti wá ó mú lọ gbàdúrà ni. Kò ń ṣe pé wọ́n ń wá ọmọ wọn ò tí ì rẹ́dì ìgbéyàwó kankan. Gbà tó dẹ̀ dé tó dẹ̀ rí pé ó lóyún ó dẹ̀ sọ fún wa ó ní nídìílé àwọn pé àwọn òun fẹ́yàn tí ò tí ì máa rí ibi tọ́lọ̀ tiẹ̀ ṣe fún ọdẹ kó lọ mú àwọn fámìlì ẹ̀ wá àwọn fẹ́ mọ fámìlì wọn fẹ́ mọ kán ṣe mọ̀ mí mọ̀ ẹ́ bí èdè Yorùbá àṣà Yorùbá òun lè fi rí fọ́tò mọ̀ mí mọ̀ ẹ́ tán ṣe yẹn. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ wípé gbà tí ọmọ yẹn bímọ bàbá ló gbọ́ tí bàbá máa dé tí bàbá máa gbọ́ ọmọ dání bàbá ń sọ fún mi pé ṣé o mọ̀ wípé ọmọ tí mo gbé dẹ̀ ló máa ra kó sí mi òun ṣe bàbá ẹ̀.
Èsì Ọlọ́run.
lọ́dì sí iṣẹ́ gbọ́ yẹn rí ṣọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ fún ilé bẹ̀ ó gba ọmọ lọ́wọ́ wù mí ó dẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ mi wò mí o ṣé mo pọ́ ọmọ tó bí fún mi yìí òun ló máa ra kó sí mi kò ń ṣe bàbá ẹ̀.
Mr. Joseph kí ló wá fa cross-mention sọ dàbí pé bàbá àti Wùnmí ní cordial relationship.
máa ṣàlàyé gbogbo ẹ̀ fún yín máa ṣàlàyé fún yín. Now ǹjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ wípé Mubad fún rẹ̀ Mubad Saturday last Saturday ọjọ́ tó máa fayé lẹ̀ Mubad gbé ọmọ sí bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ní bàbá mi ẹgbà ìmọ̀lẹ̀ ilé ìyá mi lè ẹbí ìdánwò yìí ẹ má bẹ̀bí jẹ́ bàbá dẹ̀ ló ń ṣèlérí fún òun ní bẹ̀bí jẹ́ ǹjẹ́ mo kó ṣẹlẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó gbé Mubad fún rẹ̀ o ó gbé ọmọ yẹn ó gbé sí lọ́wọ́ ó ní bàbá ọmọ lélẹ́yìí ọmọ mi ní ìyá ìmọ́lẹ̀ ẹgbà ó dọwọ́ yìí o ẹ má bẹ̀bẹ̀ jẹ́. ṣe rí Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kéèyàn ṣì ìdílé yà Wùnmí ò tún ní ṣì ìdílé yà mọ́ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mubad ló ṣe gbé kú tó tí ò bá ń ṣe wù mí ni Mubad ò ní débi tó dé kó tó fayé lẹ̀ yẹn Mubad àti fayé lẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ ọgbó ti ya wòlé sílùú. téèyàn kan bá sọ wípé bàbá Mubad jìyà lórí Mubad jìyà lórí Mubad ẹ̀yin ẹgbà kó jìyà lórí Mubad lóòótọ́ Mubad kan mà kọ́ ló bí. ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ tó kù tí bàbá Mubad bí èwo ló tọ́ tó yàn tó yanjú ni wọn èwo ló kàwé ló ka primary six ni wọn ẹbí lọ́wọ́ ara yẹ bí lọ́wọ́ wọn. now
bí Mubad lọ sí secondary school ó lè lọ sí
gbogbo kìnìyẹn ó jagun débẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin ògbọ́n tí bàbá ń sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀gbọ́n tàbí bàbá ìgbà tí bàbá ẹ̀ ṣe wà right senses tó sọ fún yín pé Mubad ló máa ń pọn póló tó máa lọ tà tó máa fẹ́ fún òun lóúnjẹ. ní ògbọ́n yẹn kó tó di kókó ni ṣòye yín now Naira Marley táwọn èèyàn wá ń dìfẹ́ǹdì Naira Marley ní òun jẹ Mubad owó tó pọ̀ gan-an owó yẹn pọ̀ kó ṣòwò kékeré ara kó ń ba ṣiṣẹ́ kò lè sanwó fún ló jẹ́ kọ́mọ ẹ̀ ní pé òun fẹ́ kúrò àṣírí ibẹ̀ nìyẹn. ara kó ń ba ṣiṣẹ́ kátólọ́ọ̀jì Mubad ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí ò rí ní ìsẹ̀mí. nínú gbogbo wọn ẹ lọ wo orin tí Mubad bá kọ tó bá ráìtì ẹ wò kẹ lọ gbọ́rọ̀ àwọn tó ṣe. ẹ mọ̀ wípé Naira Marley máa ń sọ fún ọ.
Mr. Joseph, just a second. I drop me.
Okay.
I just want you to know that there's nothing you are going to say that is going to change the minds of people who are deliberately evil and wicked. If you have to still narrate all these stories to convince anybody, I think you are just wasting your time.
No, but it's good pé ká máa tún remind ara wa ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn ẹlòmíì ẹni sùúrù ṣe teacher.
Yeah.
There are times that
Okay, drop me.
okay all right, thank you very much, thank you.
so ṣé ẹ gbọ́ mi mà now ọmọ yìí ń pariwo ṣé mo wípé ẹmọ nǹkan tó mọ̀ bá tó fi lọ competition mọ̀ tó fi di pé ó wá competition sórí Instagram tó ń post yẹ alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ tó kọ wọ́n búlé ẹ̀ kú ó tún lọ repeat ẹ̀ ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta tó ń nà ìgbà táwọn tó ń nà almost na tá ìgbà yẹn lọ kọ́ wọ́n wá fi ọlọ́pàá victimize ẹ̀ wọ́n wá pè pé kó máa bọ̀ station ló fi rí pé àwọn pípì fẹ́ lo owó agbára fún wọn fi àjọ ní òfin lọ station mọ́ ló fi di pé orí Instagram ló ti ń post ẹ lọ wo Instagram tẹ̀wọ́ àwọn kan tó kọ ìtẹ́yàn kan sọ pé wọ́n búlé ẹ̀ pé evidence dà ìjọ tó lọ lé Naira Marley tí àwọn family Naira Marley tó ń nà tí Naira Marley tú ajá tẹ bá rí ajá lé Naira Marley ẹyọ kan ojú láyọ̀ lọ ojú gbogbo ajá ẹlẹ́ tán fi ń lọ òun nìkan kọ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ ló nà gbàtíbọ̀gbọ́ ẹ̀ tó tó nà gbẹ́dọ̀ tó wá ń tweet Naira Marley wá reply ṣe mọ̀ bó reply ó lóun ò ná o ó ń parọ́ ni o ó wá sílé pé wá ń gé àwọn èèyàn jẹ torí pé ó ti ya wèrè ó ń gé àwọn èèyàn jẹ làwọn èèyàn fi nà ó fi ohun òun fọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó jọlọ tó nà pọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀ náà wá tweet padà pé ẹ má dán ọ lóhùn o òkè tó bá ní Mubad aṣọ náà ya wèrè ni pé Mubad kàn lọ ni o pé mọ́jà tó ń ṣe ìkọjá kan náà fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí nù àwọn pé kó ń wo òun náà ó wà social media pé kó ń wo òun náà kó ń wo òun náà kó ń wo gbá kó ń wo àgbo kó ń wo kò jásí ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ọjọ́ ìgangan Mubad tweet tí ẹ bá wo nǹkan tí ó kọ ní ọjọ́ yẹn ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run á báyìí èèyàn kan wá bèrè pé iṣẹ́ tó ya wèrè tí ó lè kọrú nǹkan báyìí. èmi kàn sọ tèmi ni o opinion tèmi lèmi ń give mo mọ̀ pé àwọn abiyamọ gidi àwọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n gbé oyún ọmọ fóṣù mẹ́sàn-án tó dọjọ́ ìkúnlẹ̀ tọ́lọ́ fún lóòrọ̀ fẹ́ láti bí wẹ́rẹ́ but gbà tó fẹ́ bí yẹn ẹsẹ̀ kan ayé ẹsẹ̀ kan ọ̀run náà wà gbà tó máa dán ní káàbọ̀ ìyá ọmọ kú ewu náà kí lọ́jọ́ yẹn á mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó ń fojú ọmọ òun ní ẹ̀rí kò dísáàbù ẹ̀ ẹ wá bàbá Mubad èmi ò ní ṣépè mi ò ní sọ kankan mo mọ̀ pé ìṣojú gbogbo wa ló máa ṣe ilé ayé tó lọ tásìkò ẹ̀san bá dé ṣe rí bàbá Mubad ṣe rí owó tó ń rí láti gbà tí Mubad kú ní mọ́ṣúárì owó yẹn pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yàmàyàmà then ó dẹ̀ kó tún ti ní àjọṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú Naira Marley. Òun ló fa.
Ó lè máa ní ẹ̀kọ́ máa no assumption ṣe mọ̀ pé yìí náà ti fẹ́ máa ṣe assumption. Ó lè máa ní.
Ó dàbí.
No, I don't think so. Is it? Dolly P. Gbọ́ yín o. Gbọ́ yín dáadáa. Yes, sir.
Some of the information you are saying, ó kàn corroborate nǹkan tèmi náà ti gbọ́. Ìkíní ní content sọ nísìnyí just ọ̀fẹ́fẹ́ yẹn wọlé pé ó dàbí pé owó ní àjọṣepọ̀. Òun wo tweet kan tó yàn kọ́ sọ. Àbíṣe tweet ní àbí Instagram story ní last year tí mo mi kọ. Ó sọ pé bàbá my father-in-law ó ti lọ join Naira Marley, so ó possible. Apparently ó kọ sí orí Instagram story ẹni ẹ̀dẹ̀ screenshot ẹ̀. Ẹni bàbá ti lọ join pẹ̀lú àwọn Naira Marley, so we are very possible. You might be on the right track. So it's not just paying and sort of without fact. We go and close the doors and then we decide to come out with something new. Sharing coming from and I wait what is so intent to work closer more family. Coming from somebody that is neutral. Mama was surprised me. I live in Nigeria. But no blame anybody. People share. They might be no me or me. I don't buy it. Blame it. It didn't pay. We justice to what on social media not marry. But I think for some reason this man likes coming on social media to the same things, the ones that should be said and not be said. But then you some people she feel people she agree go.
Auntie Ajoke ẹjọ́ ẹ máa release Mr. Joseph.
God is king.
Ẹ ṣe òun ní
Ó ní ìkọ́ni mo fẹ́ fún ẹjọ́ madam mo fẹ́ fún information kọ̀ọ̀kan tó lọ wọ́n ní information.
ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ àtẹ̀sọ̀ mo láti àtẹ̀sọ̀.
Ṣé máa gbọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ báyìí?
A máa gbọ́ ni.
Ṣé mọ̀ wípé Darosha tó jẹ́ family bàbá Mubad níbi ikú ẹ̀sán lọ yẹn nínú gbogbo story interrogation tó ń sọ fún ṣé mọ̀ pé rán narrative bàbá Mubad wá fún wa ní social media. Bàbá Mubad àti 3:30 to 4 ní bàbá Mubad ní first person tó ń pè pé Mubad wà lọ́sibítù ó dẹ̀ ti kú. Mubad dẹ̀ fún Darosha ní ọ̀dà pé kí Darosha máa gbé Mubad bọ̀ nílé òun náà ti ń bọ̀ nílé. Ṣẹ́yìn gbọ́ yẹn lẹ́nu bàbá Mubad. Ó ní kó máa gbé Mubad bọ̀ nílé bọ́ àwọn bọ̀ gbàtọ́ máa gbé Mubad láti hospital go slow wà wọ́n délé ní 7 to 7 wọ́n délé kò ju 10-15 minutes lọ bàbá náà wọlé pàtí bàbá máa wọlé inú kitchen bó ṣe yẹn ló gbà wọlé pàtó dẹ̀ máa wọlé tó máa bá bàbá gbogbo ọjọ́ ń wọ̀ báyìí ibẹ̀ náà ti ń dìbè tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ń ṣàlàyé tó ń bèrè tó ń ṣàlàyé kò gbà kán sọ̀rọ̀ tán ìnẹ́sì tó máa sọ ni pé ó ní pé òun fẹ́ lọ sí. Statement tó dẹ̀ máa tàgá lẹ́nu pé ṣe orí ibi tó bá lé ayé rẹ̀ gbé. Ẹ wo mo fẹ́ lọ sin òkú mi. Ǹjẹ́ yín mọ̀ pé before 7:30 bàbá Mubad ti pe àwọn èèyàn lé pé kán kó ṣọ́bẹ̀ kan máa lọ gbẹ́ kòtò.
Wọ́n sọ yẹn.
Now bàbá Mubad ibi tó ti ń bẹ̀ pé kó jọ kó ní sùúrù bọ̀bọ̀ star ni ògo ni àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ sì máa pè bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn ọ̀rẹ́ náà ń pè pé kó má fọ ọkọ̀ o kó jẹ́ káwọn dé o kó ní sùúrù o wọ́n ń bẹ̀ ìyàwó ń bẹ̀ ìyá Mubad ó wà níta tó ń sunkún bàbá Mubad ń bá wọn pò nílé pé òun fẹ́ lọ sí ibi tó ti ń dàgẹ̀ ó lọ bí after 10 sí tó 11 òkú Mubad ti fẹ́ máa ṣe é fín lódì kejì ní Darosha wá jáde pé àpàtí bàbá òun kú wọ́n máa bu iyọ̀ sórí bàbá òun kò jẹ́ kí bàbá òun rùn gbogbo èèyàn dẹ̀ dá bàbá Mubad wà lórí ìdúró bàbá Mubad pẹ̀lú ọ̀tọ́ ni kán lọ bu iyọ̀ wá ǹjẹ́ yìí gbọ́rú ẹ̀ lẹ́nu bàbá Mubad. Ìṣojú bàbá Mubad lẹ àdúrà ti lọ bu iyọ̀ tó bù sínú abọ́ tó gbé sí àyà Mubad. Ibẹ̀ ni Davido náà ti pè pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló fẹ́ ṣe pé ṣé ó ló nǹkan kan ló fi ní wọ́n fi gbé fóònù fún bàbá Mubad 2 million tí Davido send sí wọn pé kófì lọ ṣe necessary thing tó máa gbé lọ sí mọ́ṣúárì ni. Gbà tí bàbá Mohbad gbọ́ 2 million ní kó sẹ̀dẹ̀ sí Dàrúsà orí ẹ̀ lago ni orí ẹ̀ wú. Ó bọ́ sẹ́yìn ó lọ àrẹ́jì fún kí lórúkọ ẹ̀ ambulance gbogbo ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí Dàrúsà kọ̀ mọ̀ ni pé ambulance dé kan lọ fún ambulance lówó. Gbogbo arrangement yẹn pátápátá.
Lọ́jọ́ ṣe.
Tó bá bàbá Mohbad ṣe bàbá Mohbad ló ṣe arrangement gbogbo ẹ̀ fúnra ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ò jẹ́ bèrè pé kí ni ní ìtọ́ fi ni kí bàbá Mohbad petition gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní tí ò jẹ́ petition wọn. Ó mọ̀ pé tó bá petition wọn owó tó ń dá fún social media yẹn kò ní rí mọ́ torí àṣírí máa tú. Báṣírí ṣe ń túlẹ̀ yìí. Ǹjẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ wípé gbà tí wọ́n fọ́ bàbá Mohbad tó ní òun máa gbé lọ sẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ dìṣẹ́ gbókè ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ sí polisi ká lọ gba polisi pọ̀ nǹkan ìṣọ́ tó gbà tí wọ́n lẹ́nu nìyẹn. Bella Shmurda Zinata gbogbo wọn bẹ̀ẹ́ tì ìyàwó ẹ̀ dì lẹ́sẹ̀ mú ó gba sọnù ìyá Mohbad dì ó ní kó fi mọ́tò gba dànù ibi tí ìyàwó tí wàá dànù ẹ̀ pé àtọ́ bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá ẹjẹ́ àkúkú lọ róná. Mami God is good ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ.
Mọ́ mi ń gbọ́ wọ́n ń gbọ́ ẹ mọ̀ pọ́n sọ pé àwọn náà nípínlẹ̀ ti ṣí.
Ẹ ti mọ̀ pé ó ti kò mọ nǹkan tó lè ṣe mọ́. Ọmọ 23 years.
Ó wọ́n ní náírà ti wà online nísìn wọ́n ló ti wà online ẹ jẹ́ á lọ ká gbọ́.
Ẹ mọ̀ wípé gbà tó ń di police station bàbá Mohbad àti àyà nìkan ló wọnú station. Gbà tí bàbá Mohbad máa jáde after 1 hour.
Níbo ló wà mí orí o where Naira is live sis where it's not on his YouTube where is he.
Ẹ má wà lọ YouTube o wọ́n máa já owó yín o ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ.
No ẹ jẹ́ ká play live kò mátà.
Ṣé mo wí pé gbàtí bàbá Mohbad máa jáde wrong narration ló fún ọ. Gbà tó máa dé station tó máa dé Kòròdú ó ní kó máa lọ ni. Gbà tí chairman àdúgbò sọ pé wọn ò lè sí lálẹ́ ní bàbá Mohbad ṣèjì wá padà pé kó gbé sí mọ́ṣúárì mọ́jú. So most of all this thing bàbá Mohbad ò Wùmí ò mọ̀ kankan pẹ̀. Bọ̀ mo fẹ́ kí bàbá Mohbad mọ̀ ní alẹ́ yìí wípé.
Tiglam where can we watch him? Livestream where Mrs. Shigi where? Because I can't find him anywhere. Oh yeah, go on. Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ. Tiglam ibo ni?
Wùmí tó ń wò yẹn according to the law Nigerian law Wùmí ní agbára lórí Mohbad ju gbogbo wọn lọ tí wọn bá mọ̀ kán lọ mọ̀ lálẹ́ yìí àwa ti kà á débẹ̀ a dẹ̀ ti rí òfin tó de gbogbo ọmọ náà tí Wùmí bá dákẹ́ kàn ṣe ń wò ni ó ń respect gbogbo ìdílé yẹn ni. Àtòkú àtàyè Mohbad it belong to Wùmí gbogbo ọtọ́ pariwo social media yẹn mo mọ̀ pé kò tí ìyá Wùmí ni. Tí Wùmí bá tẹ̀lé òfin a lọ sí ọkọ ẹ̀ torí as we are talking now Wùmí Mohbad jẹ́ the longest òkú tó wà ní mọ́ṣúárì.
Datola's page on where? Is he on where on Datola's page? Bóyá old one tó ti ṣe ni gbogbo wọn lọ gbé.
Màámi mo fa ilé fún yẹn ẹ bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀.
Ó yá Dolly P.
Ẹ̀ka lẹ́jà rẹ̀ yẹ̀ wò òkú yẹn ti sọ most of the things tí mo fẹ́ sọ but nǹkan kan tí mo kò fẹ́ hàdì ni wípé àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan tó máa ń ṣe wá ni pé a fẹ́ràn láti lọ máa wá ìdí òtítọ́ fún ara wa nǹkan tó máa sọ pé wọ́n sọ pé yẹn ó ti mú òun lára tí wọ́n ní verify àgàgà tó yẹ kó ti ní picture kan in mind pé báyìí ló ṣe jẹ́ wàá máa wá àtàmọ́ tó fi máa jọra wọn because tí ò bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹni tó pàdé èèyàn as a teenager láyé ìsìn táwọn èèyàn máa ń ṣe ọlọ́run ṣògo ó pàdé tí ò wà sáyìn pẹ̀lú record label kankan tí ò ní gá tí ò ní go ó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ títí tó fi sáyìn lẹ̀ ó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ títí tẹ́ fi bímọ yes wọ́n ní ẹ̀wọ̀n kọ́ ló lọ́mọ àti find out but ó wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ títí ṣé ìgbà ìwà ló máa pa so báwo ni ṣe máa ń ronú kò take a step back but like I said.
ẹgbẹ́ parí òwe ìdè.
Sorry ẹ má bínú ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ yín lọ́gbà.
èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan mo like I said tí ò bá ṣe bàbá Mohbad tó gbẹ́jọ́ wa àwọn èèyàn ni máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ṣe tayín báyìí àwọn fojú mélòó náà máa yẹ kí ibi dorí mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́ ni Ìyábọ̀ Òjó tó wọ́n ń pariwo sí pé ó ṣe kinní kan kí lẹ ṣe kí lẹ ṣe kinní tí Ìyábọ̀ Òjó bá jáde sí
òun lélẹ̀ ẹ jọ mọ́ mi ṣe ẹ lè jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ká fi gbọ́ nǹkan tó ń sọ torí kò sí. ó tún ṣò ó dùn ọ̀ lélẹ̀ tó tún ṣò níbi tó ti sọ.
You shouldn't be stressed. Be free. Do what you want to do and say what you want to say. Say it. If you say, maybe I want to let that in the mind, job. Can you say it? Be free. You wouldn't feel like, I know you said you feel like nobody likes you, Abi. But if nobody, if you feel like nobody likes you, it's not always great to kill yourself. Do you get it?
Abi?
Because they're not showing that they don't like you. So they don't pull at everyone like it's here. You go off feel and you trust it. It's something in the back of your mind that you erase.
If you come here with a fake profile, I don't even give a fuck what's on your mind. I'm just blocking you off. And you're Lori Brukutek, you want to tell it. They want what you see.
I explained all this to him. That immediately he said sorry, apologize, boom, boom, boom. It's just a normal one. Don't free your mind. Surround yourself with who you want to surround yourself with. You know, I'm talking about feel like we're very aware of because I would look because I'm on a good joke friend a lot. When I tell you, for one of those other ones, you know, those days.
And baby, they did do. I'm fuck with the brain on my head. I'm going to party at Patapata.
I'm saying, I don't care. I'm going to like it. I can't. I'm going to buy now. Nobody wants you dead. Nobody wants you dead. You're better off alive.
Abi?
Nobody wants to tell you.
Wrongest person lọ́mọ yẹn lọ tẹ̀lé ṣá.
So ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ni ó ga o.
Kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ kan ò bá sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó tó yìí. Ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀.
No, I won't try, you know.
Àdúrà kan ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó tó yìí.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín. Mọ́mí kí ló sọ?
Òun ló ṣe mọ̀ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé Naira Marley is during the interview now. Ó wá ń play ibi tóun àti Mubad ti sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣé mo gbà tó play ẹ̀ síta tó ń sọ pé tó bá ní problem tó bá fẹ́ rí Wùnmí ní kó má wá tó bá fẹ́ rí Daddy ní kó má wá. So bóun ṣe ń sọ mọ́mì tó analyse wá ní ó fẹ́ wrong person.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o jàre àbí kẹ́kẹ́ ní
kí ló bá débi tó ti ní mental problem.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wò ó lọ òun ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
ọlọ́mọ ni mo ṣọ́ọ̀ṣọ́ lórí burúkú tó ń kó kí. Look at it.
Ìgbẹ́ tó ká má lọ fún mi ní description lórí kìíní mi. Igi ó táwọn mi gbọ́ ṣe ń ṣe together ó ń ṣò gbogbo báwọn ṣe jọ wà together.
Ẹ mọ̀ kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀, wọ́n mẹ̀ mọ̀ kan ṣẹlẹ̀.
Yes ma.
Wọ́n lọ kó àwọn fídíò yẹn pọ̀.
Ó ń play gbogbo àwọn videos tó wọn àtàwọn bú àwọn ṣe jẹ́ good.
Tó máa lóhun ẹ̀, tó máa fi yin, tó fẹ́ fi róòpù ẹ̀, tó máa fi róòpù gẹ̀yìn. Orí wọn ti burú. àwọn wá sí pátì àwọn èèyàn yìí àwọn tó wá sí pátì wọn náà máa rí ó ṣe bí tèmi.
So on the 29th of March,
fídíò ẹyọkan tó ń ṣò látijọ́ yìí ni Mubad ṣò bíi 20 ẹyọkan tó mú dání látijọ́ yìí. tó bá play ẹ̀ níbi tó play ẹ̀ ní màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé kílẹ̀tọ̀ ṣe play ẹ̀ tán látijọ́ ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé sí ló play ẹ̀.
ẹ jẹ́ àmà gbọ́.
Look at the date. Kí ló kọ yẹn 29th of March àbí? Ó dé pa ọmọ ìṣá torí owó.
Me over the YouTube.
No.
Can't get it on YouTube. If anybody can play it on YouTube here, I can't get it. Marley music channel. And you can play it now. Marley.
Gbogbo yín tẹ lọ́wọ́ nu kọ ọmọ ẹ ní sóríire ìhun lórí burúkú apààyàn ọmọlọ́mọ torí owó ẹ̀. ẹni jèrè tẹ bá fọwọ́ yín ṣe àtẹ̀yìn tẹ̀ ń kú kẹ̀ tẹ̀ bring up oríṣiríṣi narratives olórí burúkú to suit your own fucking emotions. ní ìka burúkú ọ̀hún yìí.
You're fine now. You don't think people will okay. You guys don't think you're okay.
Look at Mubad.
Marley music.
Lọ́wọ́ mi o.
Kí ló kọ YouTube yẹn?
èmi ò mọ̀ mi ìjẹ̀lẹ̀ mọ́ láéláé.
Premiere, it is not live. Okay, how do we do it? I don't understand Premiere. You know, I think get
He
Premiere.
went through hell. Tó wà nílé ò lè tọ́jú ẹ̀.
ó yẹ kó máa gbé bọ́.
Don't play it now. Ṣé yóò mọ̀ ní?
Imagine.
Old video lele.
My blood.
Old video yẹn now.
But what I'm saying is, ó dà pé ó get gbogbo àwọn video, ó ń ṣe interview lọ́wọ́, ó wá mú àwọn old video yẹn wọ́n play ẹ̀.
Kò ń ṣe lórí YouTube o, kò sí lórí YouTube.
Kò sí lórí, okay, àwọn lè kàn play old kìíní ni.
Àwọn yẹn kàn play old video ni ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn yẹn ìyàwó dáàdì wọn ni.
Okay. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé kúrò níbẹ̀ nígbà yẹn, èmi ò mọ̀.
Aya dáàdì làwọn.
No, èmi ò mọ̀. So àwọn wá lọ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń kó gbogbo àwọn wá lọ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń pé gbogbo yẹn wá ń play ẹ̀.
Àwọn kan ń ṣe níṣẹ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn tí wọn yẹn wọ́n ń wá.
Madame má sọ pé ó lè jẹ́ plan work wọn o. Ẹ mọ̀ pé gbọ́dọ̀ ń ṣiṣẹ́.
But sincerely, any sùúrù náà, one thing I'm really confused about those that saying they are fighting for this justice. Ma?
Online níbo ni lórí YouTube ó ń fi clip àwọn nǹkan tó ní record ẹ̀ lórí fóònù ẹ̀.
Òun ni mò ń sọ, woman yẹn nǹkan tí woman yẹn ń play nìyẹn. Ó wà live, ó wá ń show clip àwọn.
Ó máa sọ pé wà lórí ó ti pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ kó máa di lórí YouTube. Ó wà ẹ̀kọ́ click Naira Marley live. Ẹ type pé Naira Marley live. So ilé ìtẹ̀ ń gbọ́ sí yìí. Àwọn tó wà lórí fóònù ẹ̀ fídíò tó wà lórí fóònù ẹ̀ ló ń play right now but ó wà live. Torí fídíò tó ti play tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni àwọn fídíò eléyìí o tó ti play 8.3 gan làwọn èèyàn tó wò 8.3.
Mi ò wá rí kẹ, kí ló wá dé?
Bàbá ẹ̀ wá fún agbowó léde o wà láti.
Àwọn fẹ́ po bísínẹ́sì ni.
Ẹ bá ti táìpù orúkọ ẹ̀ kò ní gbé jáde máa scroll ọ̀sàlẹ̀ máa rí bẹ́ẹ̀.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ mi bá ti rí èmi ń tẹnu mo ń táìpù yìí mi ò rí.
Gbogbo fídíò yìí ló ti pé ó. Ṣé àwọn àsìkò ìgbẹ́ ni wọ́n máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ní tó ṣe?
Ṣé ti pé àwọn ó dà pé wọ́n ń play old clip.
Tó bá ti play lè tó máa rí ó jókòó sí living room òbí mọ́bí tó jókòó sí.
Ó wá ń play old records àbí.
Ó wá ń play àwọn nǹkan tó ní lórí fóònù ẹ̀.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ nìyẹn, nǹkan tí woman yẹn náà ń play lọ́rùn yẹn
Àwọn
nìyẹn.
nǹkan tó ní lórí fóònù ẹ̀.
ó jókòó wọ black. Ok, òun leléyìí premier ṣẹ́rí òun rè ok mo ti rí. Ó wá ẹ wá mọ nǹkan tó ṣe ó wá ń play gbogbo àwọn ẹ wò gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó ní.
Premier ló ṣe.
It's upsetting.
I don't think suicide is the answer. Like,
ẹ mọ̀ pé tẹ bá ní fídíò àǹtí àjọkẹ́ tẹ bá ní fídíò tó ti pẹ́ ẹ lè lọ tún lọ ṣe premier àwọn èèyàn máa rò pé láìpẹ́ lẹ́ ń ṣe.
it's just more stressful.
So to my refresh.
If you're really feeling suicide, it's bad.
Anyway.
You need full help.
Gbogbo nǹkan tó tiẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí ó wá ń play gbogbo nǹkan tó wà tí Naira Marley ti Mubad jọ sọ and he has played it. We have listened to it before. Like I said.
That's not live.
Ó wà live ó wá ń play gbogbo àwọn recorded things yẹn.
Ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ sọ ó ti kọ́ play ibi tí ó ti jókòó sí yàrá ẹ̀ tí kò ti wọṣọ tó ti kọ́ bá Mubad sọ̀rọ̀.
Mo ti rí yẹn ó kọ́kọ́ play ẹ̀.
Ó ń pè ní àníná ṣe báwo làwọn èèyàn ń sọ yìí.
Mo wà live mo wà live ṣe mọ̀.
Àwọn èèyàn ní it's not live ẹ rí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn sọ pé it's not èyí tí wà náà.
This is love it's live but it's doing premiere. No this is live it's live but it's premiering èmi náà ti rí.
Premiering ni sẹ́ it's not àwọn nǹkan tó ti pẹ́.
Tó ti pẹ́ ó wá ń play ẹ̀ fún wa ẹ understand.
Ó wá padà lọ síbẹ̀ but it's not like òun sọ̀rọ̀ lórí live he's doing the premiering tẹ́ bá ṣe premiering èmi ṣe wà fún kò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ bó tẹ̀ ń wọ́wọ́ nìkan ni. This is you know what like I told you the other time when we started. It doesn't need all this. The justification and for real justice fighters. I am surprised that some of you are still like, oh, boy, oh. Did they not tell you? We be all bully. Okay, then you must have you know. I mean, we got to go back.
Ló wà ńbẹ̀ tó ń wò.
8.4.
Ẹlòmíì máa forí gbá ibẹ̀. Ẹ̀wọ̀n báwọn mi máa forí gbá ibẹ̀ tẹ́ bá rò pé tẹ́ bá wo pásítọ̀.
Ẹ wo bá ṣe ń sọ ayé Ìyábọ̀ Òjó ò ní dáa. Ẹ wo wọ́n ń ṣépè fún Ìyábọ̀. Ó mà ṣe o.
Ṣé ti rántí ti gẹ̀tẹ̀? So irú pásítọ̀ Sami sí wọ́n máa ti ṣe program yẹn jọjọjọ. Ẹ máa rò pé tẹ́ bá tẹ̀ bá ẹ̀rú rẹ̀ dì bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ wá rí live but it's premiere yeah.
This one kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ ìwé ìbò lè sọ ẹni tí kò ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé it's kind of a shy somebody but tó bá wá ti ṣe kí.
Ó ṣáì o irú àwọn nǹkan tẹ̀yìn sọ ni ẹ máa rò bí ó ṣáì tẹ bá rí àwọn yẹn bí tó ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run á bá yìí.
Ẹ mọ̀ fún nǹkan tó máa fi ń ṣiṣẹ́
nǹkan tó máa ti mú nǹkan náà àwọn nǹkan tó fi ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọn ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ojú lásán náà.
Èèyàn tó dájú tójú ẹ̀ sán pa ẹni tí obìnrin pa ọmọọṣẹ́ kò délé wọn kò ṣe kan.
Ẹ má bẹ̀rù sájọ wọn kò tó ń ṣe yìí sí kí ni ṣé nǹkan tó fẹ́ explain fáwọn Nàìjíríà sílẹ̀.
Ó fẹ́ mọ iye èrò tó ní lọ́wọ́ kó lè fi rìlíìsì orin. A lo catalog Mubad á fi gbé orin jáde. Ọ̀dájú abiyamọ ó dẹ̀ mọ́mọ́ tí ọ̀ ń tọ́jú ẹ̀ kò sẹ́ni tó lè búlì ọmọ ẹ̀ kò séyàn tó lè búlì ọmọ bọ̀ òun lè búlì ọmọ lọ́mọ kó máa bá a lọ.
Àwọn sì ń tàkì mẹ́sì tó kàn sọ nonsense you make him Mubad people are just so funny.
Eléyìí tó tún ṣe yìí sìn á tún gé ní àtàwọn gullible people kan wọ́n á tún jí láàárọ̀ láǹsìn ìyẹn náà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ wọn lọ.
Yes, again. That's not true.
Okay. Ojú Nàìjíríà fáwọn parent ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. So do you understand?
Kóòtù tó ń lọ yẹn ló fi ń wá gbogbo ọ̀nà. Kíní kóòtù yẹn ló ń sá gbogbo ọ̀nà fún. Ọ̀nà kóòtù yẹn ló ń sá eré kóòtù yẹn.
Ṣé tówó tán ló máa san fún owó tó jẹ?
Àwọn èèyàn ti mọ àwọn èèyàn wò mọ́. Lápá àwọn èèyàn wò mọ́ because
8.5 ló yí wá, but the truth thing is showing all this, and our justice for Mubad, the real justice for Mubad, they are like, oh, ó mà ṣe o, ó try fún Mubad o, oh, bàbá yìí try fún Mubad gan o. Ó funny o. But ó ṣàjò honestly bó tiẹ̀ ṣe dá sínú bó lè dá kí Ìyábọ̀. Ẹ wo ibi tí bàbá Mubad gan wà tó ti ń bẹ̀ẹ́ wo bàbá Mubad lọ ṣíkùn yẹn àwọn nìyẹn that's bàbá Mubad àwọn lọ ṣíkùn tó ń bẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ ló tún ń play òun ni.
Ó wà lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì àwọn yẹn dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún.
You can imagine. Ìgbà tó lọ bẹ̀bẹ̀ ó tún play gbogbo yẹn just to show that you know you care.
Ẹ ó fẹ́ sọ fún ọ pé ibi tó ń kí ẹ̀ ní àwọn bàbá máa ń bẹ̀ ọ́ pé káwọn máa tọ́jú ẹ̀ náà wá kúnlẹ̀ fún ló wá sí torí bẹ́ẹ̀dì. Godfather.
àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe pé
Tó ṣe kinní yìí o ẹ wá wo bó ṣe change yìí sí this life. Kinní ìfọ́nì sí mi bí life ṣe báwo yẹn ṣe máa ń sáré change ẹni.
mọ̀ pé ọmọ aráyé ọ̀nà owó ìpolówó aráyé ńlá.
Irọ́ kù níbẹ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ àwọn kan ṣẹlẹ̀ pé wọ́n láwọn ọ̀pọ̀ tó ń wá sí social media space. Tó wá ń push kíní ẹ̀ kan. Tó bá push ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ wá wo èpè sí ọ̀tá òun mi ò ní jèrè ọmọ Ìyábọ̀ ò ní jèrè ọmọ this same video gbogbo yìí ti wò ó rí o. Ta ló tún play mi?
Ta ló play ẹ̀?
Ó dà pé Joy Majesty ṣe wá play mi bí ni. Ó dà pé yàn kan play ni mo ń repeat ara mi.
ṣé ká lè ṣe.
Àwọn ẹ wo ẹ ó yàrá ṣe é sí. But a lot of people look at the comments. Ó dà gbọ́dọ̀ jú mi ni o.
Ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn tí wọ́n ní.
Can you
set up now? Ó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ orú nǹkan tó ń ṣe yìí náà.
Ṣé pé wọ́n ní let's report Ìyábọ̀ Òjó's account to be banned? Kí ló ṣe? Kí ni Ìyábọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀yin Nigerians? The same Ìyábọ̀ that all these videos. Okay, can I even ask questions, Nigerians that you are watching or you may watch later? What has Ìyábọ̀ Òjó done in this film, in this video that you are watching? That's what Mr. Joseph. In this video that you are watching, have you not watched it before? Did you not watch it that Baba Mubad went there with Mubad and they spoke with Naira MARLY? And Naira MARLY explained to them, Mubad man gbàgbé nǹkan. So what is it that is different? And now, and then ṣépè fún Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ẹ jẹ́ kí n sòótọ́ fún yín. Anywhere tẹ́ bá wà all over the world. Èpè tẹ́ ń ṣe fún Ìyábọ̀. Ààrẹ ló ń jẹ́ fún láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Because on this particular video, mi ò rí nǹkan tó new that is bringing out that you have not watched. You all condemn it. We will report Ìyábọ̀ Òjó. Hey, God. tọ́lọ́run bá fún yín ṣe.
Wọ́n rí àti Àjọkẹ́ má jẹ́ kí yẹn bọ́dà yín. Àwọn tó máa kí ń wo àwọn ẹ jẹ́ kó àwọn tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ tó wà níbi tó ti ń ṣe láìpẹ́ yẹn wọ́n tó ń gbọ́n wọ́n kún àbẹ̀. Irú àwọn máa rí o gbogbo àwọn díwọ̀n yẹn gbogbo wọn náà ti.
Wọ́n náà fẹ́ rìpọ́tì Ìyábọ̀ gbogbo nǹkan tó ń kọ nìyẹn kí ló ṣe yẹn kí ń ṣòwe ni. This is not fair, honestly. This is unfair. Sincerely, it's unfair. Why are we changing narrative all of a sudden? All of a sudden. The truth is, this guy was bullied. There is nothing you can say. The boy wrote a petition. Abiko competition. Show paro oku ohun le n pussy. Let's sọ pé paro ni, ota ló paro gongo.
Ẹ fi sílẹ̀.
Owe ma ṣòro ṣe o. Tó bó ṣe ń ṣe pé for mo.
Gbogbo àwọn tó wà ńbẹ̀ yẹn kì í ṣe gbogbo wọn ní ọdẹ. Gbogbo àwọn tẹrí tó wà ní life yẹn kọ́ lọ́dẹ. Ṣé nǹkan tí mo sọ yé yín? Ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe tán náà ẹ máa rí táwọn èèyàn máa jáde náà wọ́n fẹ́ kó ṣe tán ni.
Èèyàn tó sọ ẹni bébí ẹni tó sọ pé òun bọ̀ live tó ṣó premier ẹni pé àwọn tó wà bẹ orí wọn ti dàrú. Ó ṣó live pọ̀ ní kò lè lọ síbẹ̀.
Ó complain gbogbo whole thing tó tí gbogbo yín ti wò rí it's not fair o. Oh, me, I'm going to bed. Let me care. I just can't stand, honestly. Gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo wa wò láti ilẹ̀. Ta wò láti ilẹ̀. No.
Madam, ẹ má worry, kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe Ìyábọ̀. Ó máa fi ògùn ẹ máa fi tayọ sí.
Kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe Ìyábọ̀.
Nothing will happen to her.
Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́ ẹ gbórí sókè.
We strongly behind her.
Ẹ wojú mi ẹ
Bó
jẹ́ kí
ṣe
n ṣe
lọ
ọkọ̀ fún
lẹ́sìn,
yín.
mò ń lọ gbàdúrà fún ni.
Àǹtí Àjọkẹ́